Welcome to episode 9 of the Gilded Troll Plays Curse of Strahd. When last we left off, the heroes... a lot happened last session. You guys, took the Vistana back to the Vistani camp, met her father and uncle. Didn't like either of them. You also met the Goliaths, who are camped outside of the Vistani camp, or around it rather, who serve as protectors for the Vistani.
Who we did like.
Who you did like, yes. You met Casimir, I think his name was, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of very similar, like, Emir names in this module, and I wanted to make sure I had the right one.
Is there a Mirovich?
Yeah. There's a lot of Oviches.
Yeah.
So you then went back to Vallaki, spent the night there, and were woken up in the middle of the night by the feast at St. Androl's. A group of vampires attacked a bunch of churchgoers. Several of them died, including Milovaj, and the woman whose name you never got, but her son was a cobbler and was locked up by the burgomaster for I forget the name of the crime.
Jaywalking.
I want to say it was like criminal unhappiness or something like that.
Oh god.
That's dark.
Right?
Yikes.
No, but ain't that a huge move?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then essentially from there you headed out on your way to Argynvostholt. You ran into a blank-skinned Goliath, I'll say. He didn't have any of the typical markings on his skin, who handed you yet another invitation to dine with Strahd, and then went on his way. And once you arrived at Argynvostholt, Elodie scouted the entire dilapidated mansion, invisibly flying, and then you went in and you started.
We got.
You started murdering people, and by
This is
people I
fine.
mean undead people, because they were.
To be fair, they tried to murder us first.
They did try to murder you first. Yeah, you're like, hey guys, how's it going? And they just drew their swords and ran at you.
Yeah. They're the murder hobos, not us.
I thought we were friends, but I guess not.
They're not hobos. They live here.
Not anymore. They don't.
Okay.
They die here.
One undead to another, I
They-
thought we were going to be fine.
They unlive here.
They
They
unlive
live
here.
They're
Well, now
squatting.
they die here because we did kill them.
They're squatting.
Okay.
They were actually kneeling, I think.
They were kneeling, yeah. So that's where we left off. You guys are in the chapel at Argynvostholt. It would totally help for me to open the module even a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
And
Fortunately,
I thought you complained about us not being prepared.
Fortunately, I have D&D Beyond, so look at that, it's open.
Wow.
D&D Beyond, please sponsor us.
No.
Like, please, I beg of you, please.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Please help.
often.
So to give you to remind you of what this place looks like, cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs this stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set in the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Yep, so that's where you're at. What do you guys want to do?
Can I tell who the altar is made out to?
Yeah, so you've seen very similar religious iconography in the two churches that you've been since you've been in Barovia, and it is dedicated to the Morning Lord.
These days we need to learn more about this Morning Lord.
What do we know about the Morning Lord?
He's the Lord of the Morning.
He is the Lord of the Morning.
That's it.
Yes.
Roll religion.
Okay, I rolled a 2, which a -1 means a 1.
Nice.
Hold up.
Math time. Go
I'm not
away.
even gonna try.
13.
Alphabet.
Yikes.
Where do you? There. I rolled a 15.
Okay. So Irina, being Barovian, you know a little bit about the religious rites of the Morning Lord, and you know that essentially the two deities of Barovia are the Morning Lord and Mother Night. Elodie, with your 15, actually, Gramps, what did you get?
I didn't actually roll.
Oh, okay.
12.
Okay, so Elodie, with your 15, you actually recognize some of the rites and the symbolism of the Morning Lord, and it kind of reminds you of the rites and symbolism for Pelor and Lathander, who are both sun or morning related gods in Faerun, but they're all kind of mishmashed together in a way that's suggests that it's not either one of those, but maybe a mixture of the two, or something completely separate that just happens to resemble it.
Why are there so many undead in a place for the Morning Lord?
I got too much headroom.
Yeah, I think so. You good.
Irina, do you know anything about Argynvostholt?
Good question. Good question.
I'd go ahead and eat like 24 good berries.
Okay,
nom,
cool.
nom.
I feel like your stomach should explode, but
No, they're tiny. I'm big. It's fine.
Do you
They're
have
tiny,
any,
but they provide a full day's of
do,
food.
do you have any more? Because I'm currently at 1.
Yeah, you want like 15 or something?
Yeah, cool.
At least with 10, and then we need to divide those up.
Neat.
jeez.
I like this guy. You're kind of weird looking, but I like you.
Oh,
So you would know that Argynvostholt has been essentially just a haunted mansion for all of your life, or at least as far as you're aware.
Mhm.
What its original purpose was, or who these people were that used to live here, you don't know.
So it's been here as long as anyone can remember, and it's just always been haunted.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I think that's about as much as you were able to gather from the Wachter brothers back in Valaki. That it's a haunted mansion.
Okay.
It's spoopy.
It's spoopy.
But there's apparently something here, as Madame Eva told.
Yeah.
Inej. Okay.
Madame Eva told the whole party.
The whole party? Okay. Got it.
The whole party minus Snark.
And minus Irina, because she wasn't there either.
I've had my fortune told.
Hey, Rain the Husky. Too wise. Thanks
Husky.
for following. Husky.
I had
No,
one of those
husky.
once.
Huskies are
Is it a husky named Rain, or are we raining huskies?
Oh, please say the former.
It's raining huskies.
Hallelujah.
It's raining huskies. Ah, woo.
Amen. Oh,
Where are we going?
Well, before we go anywhere, can I distribute the last good berries I have?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just 2 to everybody, and I'll keep 0 because I actually have heals.
Gotcha.
I don't need them, so if anybody
Thank
else
you.
needs, I'm at full health.
No,
so if
just
anybody else
hold
needs
them
them.
in case
just
somebody
hold
goes
them?
down. This is so you
Oh,
can help
we're
people that are.
holding them. Okay,
Sure.
that
Yes.
bitch.
This is the lesson we learned when Gramps turned into a shadow and the good berries all disappeared with him.
Yep.
We're not the brightest.
Nope.
And now
No,
I've
but we
gone
get
through
there.
60 good berries in a single day.
Yep.
Are good berries an actual like item you can add into your inventory, or is those just in the notes?
I just added to my notes.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Can you? I thought you could
I
add
don't think it's an
berries.
item.
It's
You
not.
can
I
make a
just
custom
looked
item.
for it.
I'm gonna make a note to homebrew
Do that.
a magic item.
Yeah, but they also like go away after the evening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, every day they go away.
So it's not like we really could just put them in our inventory anyways.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can. You just need to remember to delete them every long rest.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's maintenance.
That's me doing stuff, man. I can't be doing all kinds of stuff. Remembering all kinds of things. Clicking who knows how many kinds of buttons.
And we can't have Bayless clicking buttons.
God,
It's
no.
dangerous.
I feel like
Risky.
anybody clicking buttons is dangerous.
So how are how are Snurk and
Risky business.
Inej looking?
With their eyes,
I'm
don't
fine.
ask.
I'm at 39 of 49. I am just fine.
I'm at full. I didn't get hit.
I took that psychic scream from the markless
Oh,
giant
yeah.
and then healed up a little bit, so I'm okay.
I'm 16 out of 36.
If that were actually a psychic scream, I think your head would have exploded, because that's a 9th level spell. Just
Oh, I didn't
FYI.
know there was a name of a spell. Okay, I was just Just saying
Good, we're
some
not
cool
the
shit.
brightest. It's fine.
Yeah, I could have second winded.
Yeah,
I
that
should've
does.
did that.
Yeah, Psychic Scream does 14d6 damage. Oops,
Jesus
gotta yeet that
Christ.
shit.
It's,
Huh!
That's a couple.
The phone has been yeeted.
it
Do
has
you guys
been
need to
yoked.
take a short rest?
I
Um,
wouldn't hate it.
I wouldn't hate it either. I'm a point away from bloodied.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, geez, yeah.
So we're gonna short rest.
Let's heal the big boy.
Yeah.
Would right here in this place be good, or is there somewhere else that
I'm
might
gonna
be
take a nap.
better?
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
Yeah, no, this works.
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
How many points of entry are in this room?
Probably the
couple.
door and the stairs.
2.
And the broken window.
Okay.
and the
the
door
balcony.
out to the. There's a lot of points of entry.
Yeah, this is not
The only
feeling
other
like a
the
great
only other
place.
2 rooms that we've been to so far are the dining room, which has even more points of entry, or 5 points of entry, and then the
There's
main
this
room.
mystery room.
Yeah, you are aware of that this room only has one entrance.
We
Two.
also don't know what's in it.
This is true.
Is that a window? What's this?
What's what?
That's another entrance.
That's actually a door. I lied.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
You done a lie.
I mean, 2 is better than 7.
This is true.
Fair.
I'm going to pilfer these ne'er-do-wells.
Okay.
Anything
Anything
within their person?
Yeah, so their armor is pretty incredibly garbage.
Same.
But their long swords are still fairly intact. They're usable, I would say. And they have silver dragon iconography on them. So the pommel is actually the head of a silver dragon, and the crossguard resembles wings.
Ooh.
Nice.
Do they feel fancy? Or do they just look fancy?
They just look fancy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, like they're rusted.
Gotcha.
They're serviceable, but still kind of shit.
But they don't feel magical to my non-magical frog fingers?
Most certainly not. I mean, can you even feel with your frog fingers?
Yeah.
They're numb.
They're numb.
They're cold.
Yeah. Lose all sensation. Like, come on.
No, I mean, I'm not, like, they're not completely numb, but, like, they're numbed.
They're
why
numb
they-
enough.
that's
So
why
like
they got
the
dex
pins
10.
and needles.
There are
Yeah.
degrees of numb.
Ugh.
Okay, they're numbed.
Yeah, I've got a numb spot on the side of my knee. It still feels some stuff.
Yeah.
Like pain when you hit it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to walk into here.
I was just gonna ask if you want me to sneak in.
I mean, you're gonna have to open a door one way or the other.
Yep.
But I can stealth quietly.
I'm going to try and open the door.
The door opens.
Door open.
So 5 barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls of this dark, moldy storage room. 1 second. And yeah, that's
it.
That's it.
DM help.
Any demon brooms in here?
Why can't I see things?
There
Why
better
can't
not be
you
any
see
fucking demon
things?
rooms in
What do
here.
you mean?
Can't see tokens or anything.
Because you're on the wrong floor. There's a
Oh
hole.
shit, why am I on this floor?
Yeah, you're on the second floor.
Did we go upstairs?
Oh, I see it.
Dungus.
Oh, did we go into the room and I just didn't move my token? Alright, bet.
Yeah.
Where's the coffee?
I will run back and tell everybody that there's a barrel room.
Is it wine?
Combat roll over here. Is there anything in here?
That roll.
Just combat roll to the back of the room.
Yeah.
Hiding behind the rearmost barrel, you startle a shortish Goliath male.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He's about 6 feet tall, but he's curled up behind the barrel. He looks wounded, and he is very startled at your combat roll.
Short
Oh,
ish.
hey,
He's 6 feet tall.
My bad. Hi.
I did say 6 feet tall. He's shortish for a Goliath.
Hi. Hello. Sorry. Thought this room was empty.
He's just like warding himself.
No. You
Put the sword away.
You're good. You're good. Sorry, I thought it was empty. Thought it was just an empty storage room. My name is Snurk. Hi.
What are you doing here?
We came looking for something, and it looks like you've got an infestation here. We're the exterminators. You called exterminators?
No, I don't live here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Were you brought here against your will?
No, I was hunting.
Hiding out?
I got attacked. I came here for shelter.
Yeah.
Attacked by who?
These little plant things, little plant people. They shot needles at me, and he kind of shows his midriff, and there's just these like 6-inch barbs stuck in them.
Ooh.
Were they the tree people that we fought with the druids? Or those different plant things?
They didn't shoot needles at you.
I can't remember. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I didn't think they did.
But they look like slivers of wood.
Yikes. Are they still in there?
Yeah.
Gramps,
Well, I mean,
can you help him?
You want me to try to
I'll
get those?
slowly walk my way forward.
It takes them a couple seconds.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 minutes
slowly.
later.
And I say, this might hurt just a tiny bit.
They're
And he just
barbed.
grabs it and yanks.
They're barbed.
Ooh.
How many
Yeah.
are stuck inside?
There are 4 of them.
Yeah, just
Four
pull
of
them,
them.
pull them straight out, and then cure wounds.
I'm gonna need some more hands.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so on the count of 3, pull.
Okay.
So you're just
And when
gonna...
they pull, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
A yoink.
Yoink!
So he screams, and in the moments between them being pulled out and you healing him and the wounds knitting themselves closed, he passes out from the pain.
Oh, rip.
Or kid. Person.
That's fine. I can take a lot out of a person. He just needs to rest for a bit.
Poor person of indeterminate age.
We all need to rest for a bit.
Yeah, are we taking our short rest here? I guess.
Yeah.
He healed 10
guess,
points
yeah.
in case that matters.
That does matter, yeah, because you did the remaining 4 hit points he had, so
Oh shit.
Oof.
And he's
I'm
not
helping.
sick. He's fine.
He's the healer.
he's
I'm
not
the healer.
he's not bloodied anymore after the heal, but he is unconscious.
This is fine. We're gonna short rest, so we can short rest, and if he's not back up on a short rest, I'll smack him.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Come into the corner a little bit more so he's like nice and like propped up. He's not just like slunched over himself.
Okay,
I'm sitting in front of the door, waiting.
okay, which door?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 of those.
The one we came from.
Okay,
I'll sit in front of the other one.
okay,
Before we short rest, I am going to drop a bear totem.
okay.
That's 10
Bears
temps
are cool.
10 temps for everyone.
Nice.
for everyone. It's
Holy
5 plus
fuck.
druid level.
I'm
Nice.
the healer.
Holy shit!
He's the healer.
5 plus
I am
what?
in 5 plus druid level, so we get
Oh,
10.
fuck you, I guess. Jesus
Including
Christ.
our friend on the floor.
Yeah.
Frenchbite is the healer.
I'm the healer.
I can keep guard since I don't have to rest.
Same.
I literally have nothing to gain.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a great fucking roll. Jesus.
Yeah, I haven't lost anything.
I hear bits.
Aw,
Oh, thank you,
Hey,
Jesse.
we got 600 bits from Jesse. Thanks.
We love you.
Celebration
thank you, Mr.
for all the
Yasi.
players.
Mr. Yesi.
Mr. Yasi.
Mr. Yesy.
I got a hyper tiger. That sounds
I got
Nice.
hyperdrive or hyper
Apo
jump.
Tygo.
Still
I got
waiting for
hyper
that.
lost.
Still waiting for the parkour, Ian.
Yeah,
I got the
hyper lost.
I got the tiger. I
Hyper
don't know what these
mayhem.
are, but they're exciting all of a sudden.
They're exciting all of a sudden.
They're new and shiny.
They
Yep.
are new and shiny.
I'm dumb.
No,
I get
shut up.
nothing. I get nothing back from a short rest, but we're gonna take one.
I'm dumb and
anyway.
beautiful, and I like pretty things.
Are we good to roll hit die and stuff, or should we wait until we've been told we've taken short rest?
You are good to take short rest.
I mean, AJ, you get invisibility back, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Need that.
I forgot about that part. I keep
I
forgetting about
literally-
invisibility.
I literally get nothing back.
Yeah. I didn't use anything to have to get it back.
I never get anything back from short rest.
I mean, except hit points.
Yeah. But those don't count.
Oh, Andy rolled a 1 on a hit die.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sucks.
Youch.
Same.
That's fine. I made it up for it with the other ones. I'm fine.
Jesus.
Did you say Yeezus?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's
There
you go.
it's the non-blasphemous.
It's It's also Kanye West's third album, but
I
that,
mean,
neither here nor there.
Whatever. Yeah, so you guys get through a short rest, and he wakes up near the end of
Hyper
it.
cheese.
Why
Yeah.
is there hyper cheese?
Hyper cheese.
I said that earlier.
We were yelling at a lot yesterday, not to say to hyper cheese.
Oh my god, Shadows
Hyper
just has
cheese.
all of the hyper emotes.
Oh god. All right, so he comes too.
Yeah, he comes too.
I don't even know what they are.
So did Jordan.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
Jordan
get good
also
subs
has
yesterday,
it.
so I got a bunch.
Flip heck.
I guess I have to give subs now. Fuck. Fine, I guess.
So now that Mr. Goliath is awake, did we have questions for him?
What's your
Yeah.
name?
Does he have markings on him?
He does, yes.
Rubik takes note of that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Mr. Bayless giving out the gift subs. Thanks,
thanking.
Mr. Bayless.
Thank you.
Hyper
Thanks.
cooldown.
Hyper. Hexgo Burr.
Hex go
I
bird.
got hyper cooldown. But welcome to the Guild of Troll. Hyper. Raina Husky.
Yay,
Simone,
Raina Husky.
Queen of Kings 5, Cyrilina, and Tanium. Tanium?
Tanium.
Tanium.
Yeah.
Tanim.
Jesse, I just want the crown.
Jesse wants the crown. Looks like Jesse's gonna have to give more subs.
Aww.
Did I get anything myself for doing that?
I want the crown too.
You should have more unlocked. You just have to look and see what you have in your emotes.
Mr. Goliath, what's your name?
Savage.
Hyperscape emotes.
Savage.
Uh-oh, Ian. Oh, Ian. I got the parkour.
You got the parkour? Bastard.
I got the parkour. Eat a dick.
That's
So what
gonna
did he
go
say his
for.
name was? I know Irina asked, but I wasn't.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Savin.
Savid.
Savid, my bad.
7. Are you
I
with the?
I dead ass thought you just said Gavin, and I was like, what the fuck?
Are you with the Goliaths at the camp?
Hey, what's up? My name's Gavin.
That's so loud. I think it's the last one, though.
I think it is too.
Ass thought.
I'm a part-time
Yes,
bartender on the
fuck off.
weekends,
Yes.
Trying to start my own YouTube channel.
He
So
is with the other Goliaths. Yes.
Where did the tree things attack you?
In the woods.
The woods around the camp.
The woods around the hill leading up to here.
So wait, you're with the Goliaths that are with the Vistani Goliaths?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about the Goliath guy who was real well dressed and didn't have any markings?
Okay.
You don't mean Rahadin, do you?
Did we ever get the guy's name?
we did get his name. That was not it.
No, he's
No.
he's talking
No,
about
the guy who gave us the letter.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
guy who gave us the letter.
I don't think we got that guy's name, did we?
I don't think
No.
he gave it to
Don't
us.
think you did.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we never got his name then.
Did you
He's
saw him and
working
you're
for
not
him.
dead?
He gave us a letter, an invitation to go to the castle.
Oh.
It's supposed to be the happiest place in Barovia.
We told him no like a boss.
And you're not dead? Did you
Like
kill
a
him?
boss.
Well, we didn't
mean-
say no.
Well, he melted half of his mind. They point to Snipe.
Psst.
Technically, we didn't say no.
I'd have to have all of one to melt half of it. Oh,
I've never seen him before, but I've heard stories. He's Strahd's Chamberlain.
And he's incredibly powerful too.
Yeah. I don't know how, but
what's a Chamberlain?
I don't know.
Oh,
Are there a lot of Goliaths that work for him? That work for Strahd?
No, just him.
so you have other Chamberlains?
Olive tricks. Thanks for following. I have a hard time. Alright.
I don't really know what a Chamberlain is.
Me either.
I don't either. I'm looking it up.
So you have chambermaids,
search.
chamber pots?
An officer who manages the household of a monarch or noble. He manages things. Okay.
I was like, before we get too
manager.
Oh, it's assistant manager. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, before we get too far on this Chamberlain thing, maybe let me make sure that's his actual title.
Well, too late.
That's what it is now.
It is now. It's canon.
He's the manager.
No, it is actually Chamberlain. I thought maybe it was Major Domo, but it is Chamberlain.
He's the assistant manager.
Got it.
No.
Yep. Of the Strahd store.
Hey,
Assistant manager of Ravenloft, obviously.
Yeah, assistant manager of Ravenloft.
So
Not he was shift supervisor when he got hired, but now he's worked up his way to assistant manager. Super excited about it.
So thanks everyone for
Get them
watching. Next
promotions,
time on
baby.
Dungeons and Dragons.
With the new cast.
Yeah.
New cast.
It's just gonna be stabbed 6 times. I'm just gonna duplicate your camera.
You're just gonna like pre-film all of her interactions and then just all lay them out.
Oh my god.
What do you think we should do? I think that's a great idea. Yeah, me too. Let's go do that.
I agree with me.
Like, have you seen those YouTube videos where it's like one person playing like 8 instruments and they mix them all together?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you did that with D&D?
Oh my
That would be
god.
hard.
New big
That would be amazing.
999999999. I will do that.
That would be the best.
Better watch out. Next time I end up with $1,000, I might just. So, anyways, what do people say about this? About him? How did he start working for him? How did? Why does he work for him and not with? Why isn't he with the rest of the Goliaths?
He's a traitor.
I assume that.
I don't really know much about him.
Do you think he's the reason they don't have a name anymore, Booback?
Yeah, he's the one who killed all our children.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, this guy dies.
On Strahd's orders, he killed everybody.
Sorry, Booback.
Yeah.
I
You want to fuck him up, we can.
I was the only child that lived.
Why aren't you with everybody else? Do you want an escort back?
Well, I was out hunting.
Were you out looking for the kid?
Yeah.
We
We
found
found
her.
her. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I can go home now.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Yeah. Do you wanna wait until we're done and we can walk you back? Or are you fine going yourself?
I don't want to run into the plants again.
Okay, we'll hang out here. We gotta do some shit and we'll come and get you.
Okay.
I could take him back too.
Is it safe here?
I mean, you've been in this room how long?
A few hours.
Lock the doors. We'll come get you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll
Is he
give you a
hungry?
secret knock.
Yeah.
Is he like super hungry? Or
Nah, he's
something?
self-sufficient.
Is he already cool?
He knows how to hunt.
So yeah, we shouldn't be long, but we need to go find something in this place apparently, and we will come find you and take you back.
Just out of character, I do want to point out, even though he was the only child left alive, that makes him like over 400 years old. Just pointing that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Why-
that was 400 years ago that happened.
How were you the only child that was left behind?
I hid.
Smart.
How old
Seems to be good at
are
that.
you?
For 463.
How long did Goliath live again?
Usually like 80, 90?
Yeah, about 80 or 90 in our world.
Jesus.
How come he didn't come back and finish the job?
Because he didn't know about me.
Out of character, does this guy look like he's like a kid?
No, he looks like he's an adult. He's just kind of runtish.
Okay, but this isn't like Kirsten Dunst in Interview with a Vampire, right? Where she's like 813 years old, but she still looks 13.
No.
Like vampire Goliath.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Gotcha.
And all the
I
Goliaths that
haven't
we've
seen
dealt
that
with.
movie, so I had to think
But
through that. Yeah.
She's bit when she's a young kid, so she stays a
Stays.
young kid,
Yeah.
even though she's immortal. So that's what I was asking. Was this like they're suddenly immortal at that age kind of thing?
No, he's just runtish.
Gotcha.
All the Goliaths that we've dealt with that were saying they were 400 or 500 years old, I'm assuming I never really asked, but I'm assuming they didn't look much older than myself or a normal adult. They didn't look like they've been aging for 400 years. I was assuming.
They didn't look like Gramps.
Casimir definitely looked elderly, but not ancient.
Okay.
The rest of them looked like they were either in the prime of their life or in, middle age.
They don't look 400 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, it kind of seems like they live approximately 10 times as long as they should, based on the ages that you got and how you would expect them to look at that age.
I wonder if that's the case for everyone. We should start. I mean, I know it's not exactly the most socially acceptable thing to do, but we should start finding it. Irina, how old are you?
It's like 26.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, what if everybody's like 400 years old?
Huh?
Wow.
Irina, is that normal for people here to live for hundreds of years?
No.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Humans live their regular, 60-year expected lifespan.
Okay. Very interesting.
Is your dad like 800 years old? Rest in peace and stuff. Oh, okay.
How did he die?
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
From weeks of wolves attacking the mansion.
Right.
All right. Well, let's go find this. Let's go find this thing we're supposed to find.
Yeah.
So we can get out of this place.
Do the doors look like they'll lock if we close them behind us?
I don't think that there are locks.
I mean, I'm sure we could probably scoot a couple of these barrels against one of the doors, and then.
Yeah, but do you think he could scoot the barrel back out of the way?
I mean, he's a Goliath.
He's a Goliath, though, and by nature we're able to lift about twice of what normal people can.
Yeah, but he's a rentish.
Yeah, he only has 14 strength, and also he's 6'6".
So yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 3'4" and I have 14 strength. So no, I'm what is it? 2'8"?
I think you're 2'8". Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And I have 14 strength. So
yeah. But he also has a powerful build. I think the feature is, which literally doubles his carry, lift, and drag capacities.
Yeah, well, I'm 6, so.
So neener.
Yeah, so.
You play a 6-year-old very well.
Thank you.
But yeah,
He's had practice.
He could probably move the barrels. He was wounded, when he was here.
Sure.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. I'm the youngest person in this house right now.
So we're going to we'll help him block, and we'll give him like a we'll knock this way.
And then you respond with a ta-ta, and then we'll let you up. Yeah.
All right.
Caden Games Media, thank you for following.
Thanks, Caden Games Media.
Gramps, that guy's older than you.
Yeah, but only like a little.
Only a little.
Yeah, but how come you look old and he doesn't?
I didn't eat my vegetables.
Oh. Well, yeah, because you're a druid. You wouldn't. Or would?
You would.
You would.
Are you a level 5 vegan? You don't need anything to cast a shadow?
A level
I thought that was level 7. I thought that was level 7.
Oh, is it level 7?
I remember that episode of The Simpsons.
But we're level 5.
No, it's level 5. I got it right.
Oh, okay.
What kind of vegan powers does he have?
I mean, Gramps.
Well, yeah, okay.
It's like
he has yet to unlock the ability where he has to tell somebody he's a vegan every 7 minutes before he dies.
I'm vegan?
No, like he has the powers from what's his name from Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go? Like, there's a whole castle.
Honestly,
kind
home.
of thing. Home.
That's not an option. That's the end game. That's the end goal right there, Tiny.
Don't forget about the giant spiders that are too numerous to count.
So
You
let's
know what?
just
I'm going to forget about them. Thank you.
So let's just say those don't even look like spiders. They look like gross tumors.
Well, here,
So let's just say that somebody go the fuck
Gross.
away. Go the fuck away.
They look
Ew.
like giant ticks.
Yeah, they
They
do.
do.
So let's just say that somebody here that's on stream completely forgot why we were in this fucking house to begin with.
Mhm.
Why are we in this house to begin with?
There's a thing. There's
A
Something about the
There's a
prophecy
weapon.
doing the thing.
Thing?
A weapon
There
that is supposed to be used
We
against
we have
Strahd.
to go to the highest peak or
Got it.
something, and that we'll figure it out.
So
So I was
Hey,
thinking
isn't the
I was
highest peak
thinking the
the tower?
stairs. I was thinking the stairs. Doesn't that correspond to the highest spot?
Well, the
Yeah,
highest peak
so-
would be in the tower, because
Sure.
didn't you say the tower was like 6 stories tall and the
yeah, the tower is
actual
6
house
stories
is only
tall.
3?
So the house is here. How about I show you the rest of the house, because this is information that you have. So there's a third floor, which
shit,
is
he blurry.
actually internal.
It's loading.
It'll load.
There we
So
go.
there is a third floor, which is actually like a third story inside the building. Then there's also the roof, and then the very back of the building is also a tower that continues for a 5th and 6th floor.
Well, what's this tower?
What's what? Oh, hang on. Let me unairbrush some stuff. Whoops, that's the wrong way.
There's
that
other things in this house.
There's a lot of things in this house.
Nah,
I also
there.
worry about if we keep advancing up, something is going to bite us from behind. I don't know if
Probably.
that's a concern we should be worried about.
Not if we get there first. I don't like the look of this room,
Which one?
specifically this part.
Well, I don't like the look of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that.
I
should
want
be
to know
on the
what
deal
this
later or not.
is.
I don't like this room.
Yeah, who's Mr. Freeze on this throne over here?
So you can't really see much of him because you can only see him from behind. And he's
Would
sitting
I not
on
have
a throne.
Would I not have seen him through the window?
Yeah.
Did I fly up
from
to the third floor?
behind?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the throne's facing this direction.
No,
towards
the throne is facing away from the windows.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
That'd be some view.
But this room.
I am
oops, I'm on the
confused.
wrong way. This room. Oh, Vignard. That room is a bunch of corpses slumped over a table.
I love that. We should sit
made-
Gramps in this empty chair and see what happens.
We made a shitload of noise with the first fight, right?
I wouldn't say a shitload of noise, but it definitely echoed. And also, as you can see on the third floor, it's literally open from the chapel all the way up to the top of the tower.
Okay. So maybe we are kind of okay to just...
Like it's literally just open all the way up.
I mean, not even the spiders came in here, and they're like wide
Right.
open.
And we're equipped to fight people. So if something does get us, just make sure we keep an eye out above us, below us. But my suggestion would be going back to the church area that we were in, and just, I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to actually top down this place? That way, we're not like finishing it and then having to walk all through it again.
Oh, like Death House. Yeah.
I can be okay with that.
Yeah.
I did a tiny reveal because you can see up to the center of that the tower.
Got it.
I don't know if you meant to, but you revealed a whole lot of stuff.
Yep, I meant
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Just making
Anything
sure.
with the, it looks like anything with the window.
Yeah.
Anything
okay.
in the window. Yep.
So the tower
Does not be one
outside.
around the whole house.
The tower outside. How tall does that go?
That only has one story.
Oh,
and
it's just a
then-
little bitch.
Yeah.
It's
The-
just a shed.
Yeah, on the second story map, it showed the roof of that tower,
Oh, okay.
and then this is like fuzzy second story, like you're seeing it from.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
a little
this
bit.
is
Oh,
fuzzy, like that's below.
That tower's not the 6 foot tall one.
No.
This is.
Yes. Correct.
Got it. Okay.
And by
That's
6
what
feet, you mean 6 stories.
the 6 story. Yeah, that's what I misunderstood too. I thought this was the tall boy.
No.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah,
So
I'm
this
with.
one is?
No.
Just-
Are we going all the way up? I guess.
I'd say we just spiral all the way to the top, and then we
Yeah.
can work our way down. Because that way, when we're finished, we can just FO instead of having to walk all the way through the third place and run into anything that may have moved or entered or
May now be
anything.
slicing doorways, yeah.
So your plan is to take this staircase?
Fuck you, who takes stairs?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna take this one.
I'm gonna take this.
That's cool.
I don't trust you leading the witness.
So you make your way up those stairs, and it takes you to this balcony up here. And let me grab some read aloud text because there's a cool throne or whatever. So this wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between two doors, and narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down, where you can see each other since you took different staircases because you're cool guys. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons.
Does anybody else want to sit in that chair?
I mean, I'm always down for a good sit.
I have a feeling that the chair is possessed, but I also want to just like sit in a throne and be like, I'm the, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Whatever people say when they sit in thrones.
Fast
So it took us
Leote!
so it took us
Beast
so it
Leote.
eventually took us
Leote!
one floor to get distracted.
Yeah.
13 months.
13
Fast
months.
Leote.
God damn.
God
Oh yeah,
damn.
yeah, we're gonna keep going. My bad. Keep going.
All right, you're gonna keep going to the third floor.
Does this stairway continue upwards?
Say it again.
Do these stairs continue up?
Yeah, they continue up.
Let's go.
Let's
So
go.
So that leads you. Are you taking two different staircases?
Let's not. I don't like the idea of that.
Yeah, no separation.
Just
This,
as a
for all we know, they end
principle.
up in different dimensions.
Snark, are you taking the south staircase? Okay. So everyone's taking the north staircase except Snark.
I'll go with Nerk.
All right, cool.
Wait, Snook, how much do you weigh?
Um.
Probably more than 60 pounds.
Okay,
30
then never
pounds.
mind.
I don't think we ever settled on that.
It's a thick frog.
I mean-
That is a thick frog.
What armor
I
is he
feel like
wearing?
2'8" children weigh like 60 pounds on their own, and he has equipment.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, how
fine.
much does a 2'8" child weigh? I don't.
Google.
My daughter's up to here, and she's probably barely 60.
Okay, then I'm-
pediatric norms approximate weight per age. That doesn't help me. Oh,
I'm gonna say I'm
height.
35 pounds.
Okay, but what's your equipment weigh? If you go to the equipment tab, it'll tell you.
A lot more than that, I'm
It's
sure.
like top left.
Weight carried 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're carrying more than you weigh.
Day
You're
or
carrying more
cracked.
than me. You're carrying more than me.
How many
am
weapons
I-
do you have?
He's a
I
fighter.
have one.
I'm carrying 34 pounds, purposefully because I made some things. I customized some things so they wouldn't encumber me.
I'm
Oh, I've
sitting
got-
here like waiting for you to move your tokens, and then I realize there's no tokens on this.
Yes,
I've
hello.
got
Please,
10
please fix.
I've got 10 pounds of torch, 10 pounds of
10
rope, 20 pounds of rations.
Wow.
Oh, you don't need
I-
rations when you have good berries.
Clearly.
I just asked because just in case the floor fell through and Stirk was by himself, I would just pick him up and swipe this bitch out of the air.
Oh, are you going on the south with Snurk and Inej?
I was going to
Awesome.
if Inez wasn't, but Tiny doesn't want to leave Gramps, so Tiny will stay with Gramps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Andy. Also, Bailiff has armor. Remember.
Ah, that's true. That's true. I don't have armor.
Yeah, armor heavy.
Well, my armor's built in.
I also have 10 pounds of rope and 20 pounds of rations, apparently. So
Nice.
might have to offload some of that.
Let's zoom in a bit so we can actually see stuff. So yeah, you guys are making your way up the stairs, and as you get to the level of the third floor, you can see each other through windows that face through the chapel, but they are windows. There's glass there, and the stairs continue up to the fourth floor.
As I get up to the window where we meet, I'm gonna
wave.
look like something's chasing me, and I'm just gonna like slap my face against it and just like.
I was just
I
going to
just
ask, are
drag
we
him away.
trying to be quiet? I guess not.
I
All
guess
right,
not.
Moving on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be loud about it. Just
No, we're going
Really
to
a silent
very
scream.
enthusiastically wait here.
pantomiming.
Gotcha. So you guys continue up to the fourth floor, And Elodie, in your scouting of the entire building, you know that there's no door into the main tower here, but as you get to this level, ethereal figures float out of the walls, wielding crossbows that they very quickly drop, and then they draw their ethereal swords. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
This is why I want.
This
I
is
did
why
more
you
of
don't
these
split the
circle
party.
This is exactly why you don't split the party.
Somebody had to follow me.
How many are there?
There's one on each side.
Oh, that's fine.
It also doesn't look like these meet, so maybe we should go back down.
I want to know what the fuck is up with this shit. So we're gonna fuck these guys up.
Such a tiny, angry cursing person.
Yeah, but like,
I have
look,
a
see, like
number.
there.
I
Look
also
where this
didn't put the right
staircase.
number in.
Okay, where am
Look
I?
where this one stops, and then it like leads into the inside. So like we're walking up two empty staircases to nothingness.
Which we will discover once we get to the top, I'm sure. No, I'm sure there's something.
Poopy ass ticks.
We'll figure it out later.
I gotta roll initiative for these motherfuckers. Oh, okay, cool. That's a 1. And that's a Gramps and Irina I need to roll off. I got a 20, so that's cool.
I did not.
I did not.
Me either.
Okay, so everyone's
20.15.
Oh, I have my type. I have the Dex tiebreaker toggled. I'll turn that off.
Yes, please. It takes up so much space. No, it's fine. So everyone's sorted. So he goes first, and then Irina and Gramps. Which of you would like to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, Irina will go first. All right. So
Ladies first.
So Rubek, you're up first. You barely see him essentially on the opposite side of the stairs. So like there's a pillar between you and him. And
Okay.
Irina.
So is that going to provide, like, I imagine, some sort of cover? I'm still able to strike. I just
Yeah, he's
cover.
gonna have 3/4 cover.
All right.
What are
I'll
these
use-
things?
They're ghostly.
Okay.
Let me.
Just with hands? Are they wielding anything?
They're
or no?
yeah. They drew long swords.
Got it.
Let me see if I have a handout for what they look like. Yep.
I'll use a Cheerspiration for my first attack.
Okay. Here's a handout for what they look like.
Oh, nice.
That's actually really cool art.
Right.
Oh shit.
19.
I like that shield.
19 will miss. So he puts his shield up against the pillar, and essentially you can maybe swing at his legs at this point.
Oh god.
Take him at the knees.
A
Second
19 misses.
A 19 misses with
Well, he had
3/4
3/4 covered. He had 3/4
Oh,
covered
okay.
for me.
Okay, I was wondering. I was about to say.
I was scared
Second
too.
attack, not 20.
That'll hit, yeah. That tends to hit.
A little bit, you know?
And
Oh, I forgot to add my Cheerspiration from Jesse to my list. Fixed.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank
oh,
you,
and I
Jesse.
rolled max on that crit too. So that's
Nice.
13, 16.
Okay. And that is a non-magical weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So you kind of bash at his knee, and it sort of wobbles a little bit, but in a very ethereal kind of way, and not in a you hit someone in the kneecap kind of way. So he is resistant to non-magical damage.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
But since you crit, you still give everyone advantage on attacks against him.
That's right. And there's nowhere for me to knock him back to, so.
Well,
the window.
You could actually knock him further up the stairs.
So in the position he's in, would that
Sorry.
be more would moving him up the stairs be advantageous for people? I mean, if there's somewhere I can move him to make it easier for people to hit him.
Sorry.
I will.
Down from the
If you move him
stair.
away from me so I don't have advantage on my next attack roll. Or disadvantage.
Yeah.
They came from the walls, didn't they?
Yeah, he came from the wall.
Oh, God.
Knock him out the window.
So you could, in theory, push him back through the wall.
Baseball swing.
You just knock him through the wall.
Except no one can hit him.
Yeah, I suppose I could just knock him through this wall right here.
All right.
Did anybody hit him from
So
there, or did he just?
He's just kind of hovering, like, with his face out of the wall. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right. Elodie.
Can I hit him at all?
Yeah.
Well, in the wall.
Yeah. He's still got 3/4 cover because most of him is in the wall.
Oh, perfect. And I'm like 10 feet away. Excellent.
You could fly outside and shoot at his back.
I could, but then I'd have to fly back through past him to get back inside.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of windows,
Yeah. You just
All right,
peek in
that's
and
fair.
out. Hokey pokey.
but they're windows and not holes in the wall.
Yeah, that's the point. So that's what I'm. Okay. So we'll just stay where we are. We're 10. What are we? 10 feet away right now? Because are these 10-foot
There's
squares?
a wall there.
Yeah, like he's almost an entire rotation above you.
Oh shit.
Also, I got the spiral backwards. The map is showing him as lower, but it's fine. I got your
okay.
marching order backwards while I.
This is
what I
the
was doing.
worst place to fight.
Right?
So if I stand right here, I moved up a square. If I stand on top of, who am I standing on top of?
Rubeck.
Whoever this fuck. I can't see pictures from here. Can I still hit him, or does he still have cover from that pillar?
He still has cover from most of him being in a wall.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
All right, maybe I shouldn't have knocked him back, but
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have, but it's fine. I'm just gonna witch bolt him. This is
Okay.
fine, and we're gonna nat 20 that attack roll
All right.
and a d12. 10 dams, and does that stick?
It does stick.
Cool.
And he is not resistant to lightning damage, so you see
fuck
it just
you.
coursing through his ethereal body. Anything else?
No,
All
What about
right.
that
not right
damage?
now. I got this bitch on a leash. I think I've done enough.
All right. Snark. This guy just starts swinging at you.
I think I'm gonna nope on that one. Where?
No, it's his turn.
Okay.
He's hitting you.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to figure out like where is he?
Oh.
He's right here.
Yeah, like is he at the bottom of the staircase swinging upwards at me? Like what? Like
No, I got it backwards with the spiraling. So here, that's probably better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it spiraled clockwise, but it spirals counterclockwise like it's supposed to in a good castle.
Well, and also because like the smaller steps are farther away, so it's like coming towards you.
Right.
Yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention when I plonked the tokens and did it backwards. So I'm going to
It
turn to
happens.
his Cheerspirations on his 2 attacks. And dear lord, I rolled a 1, a 3, a 4, and a 12. That 12 is going to give me an 18.
The 12 will hit. Yes.
Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. So that's going to be 11 force damage
Okay.
as he just swings his sword through you, and you just feel your flesh warp.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
There goes my temporary hit points.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Irina, you're up.
The other one didn't do anything?
No, he hasn't taken a turn yet.
Okay.
I got a 1 for his initiative.
Oh.
Nice.
I guess we're gonna... Is his sword through the wall too, or no?
Probably not. Yeah, it would be like his face and his arms sticking out, so like half of his shield and his whole sword. You're gonna try and disarm him?
I was going to, but if I can't see his sword hand...
No, I said his hand is not through the wall.
Oh, it's not through the wall. Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
How are you
Take
gonna disarm a
that
ghost?
shit.
Are you using disarming strike? Is that a maneuver you have? Or
Yes.
are you just making a disarm attack?
No, I want to use disarming strike.
I wasn't sure if you had that
sorry.
maneuver.
So that's an 18 on the die. 18 plus...
A bunch, I'm assuming.
plus 6, so 24.
That'll hit.
Alright,
A disarm attack is a thing? God, I suck at this
So
If
game.
you're a
I
battle
add-
master fighter.
so I
Or,
add another-
I mean, you can just disarm someone, but that's like an optional rule that I use. It's not a
and
base rule that I
then strength.
Strength save
Yes.
versus your maneuver DC.
Yeah, you're
I
aiming
got
for
a
a 16.
15.
Oh,
Your DC's 16?
wait, that's what I have written, is it?
It's 8 plus dex plus proficiency. That should be a 14.
Damn it. Why do I have 16 written down?
I don't know.
Now I suck. It's alright.
She said 16, so it's 16.
Well, no, I want to... Oh,
What
no,
Steph
it
says
is DC
goes.
14.
Okay.
Alright, my bad.
Don't
No,
forget
what
advantage.
Steph says goes.
Don't forget
It's
advantage.
16.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you get
advantage.
on
Oh,
that attack.
alright. Lower.
Okay.
12 plus... 4. Alright.
So he takes
Embodied Steph
another
gets what embodied
8.
Steph wants.
He takes another 8. And he's kind of flickering, wavering, kind of a little bit.
I feel bad that there's 2 of them on the other side and 4 of us over here.
I don't.
You know what? Action surge nat 20.
Oh boy. Okay.
Also considering both of our attacks are going to be resisted.
Yeah.
Do I need to use another
It's gonna suck.
superiority die?
I mean, it does get doubled.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll kill him. Alright, so we'll use another one.
Alright. Are you disarming again?
Yeah.
Alright. 22. 21.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's fine. Let's look at the extra damage.
So it's gonna be 4d8.
48. Where are all my other d8s at?
I don't know.
That's alright, I'll use these twice. I don't feel like finding. Oh god, 6. 10, 16, 20.
Alright, so he takes 10 damage, and he's not looking good.
God damn it, I was hoping that'd kill him.
Nah.
I am.
And there's still a lightning tether attached to him.
Yeah. I'm done.
Alright. Gramps, you're up.
I can like move into a square to attack and then move back, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to where I can see him, probably in Rebecca's square.
Yep.
And produce flame.
Okay.
And I've got advantage because Crusher.
Yep.
Those are both garbage.
Me too, buddy.
It's
It's okay.
15.
That'll miss. So you just throw it at his face, and he just does one of these. Just pulls his face through the wall.
Like a little bitch.
Anything else?
The bitch boy move.
It's a bitch boy move.
I can't end the etherealness from my gift early, can I?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Then no, I'm done.
All right.
I love how level-headed you are. You're like that.
Inez, you're up.
Unfortunate. It sucks.
Boom and Blade.
Yep.
Using sheer inspiration.
All right.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
2, 3. $21.
Yeah, how much?
4 of it is thunder.
Okay, so 8 slashing and 4 thunder. All right. And he's limbed with booming energy. I love that
Yep.
word, limb. L-I-M-N.
Yeah, you said that yesterday
I know.
too. I'm in both games, so you need to
Yeah, it's
up
fine.
your vocabulary.
It's fine. It's fine.
God, read a fucking dictionary. Come on.
Yeah.
Read a book.
He's rhymed with thunder, which makes no sense. Rhyme is frost.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Kind of like Rhyme of the Frost Maiden.
Yeah, kind of like that one. Yeah. Like that. Our giveaway for this month. A copy of Rhyme of the Frost Maiden.
Shut the front door.
Subtle. That was fucking subtle.
Slick.
Anything else, Inej?
Yeah.
Fuck him up. Hey, fuck him up.
Also, I'm just going to rearrange these tokens based on the understanding that I had originally had.
I don't know what I would do with Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, but I'm going to enter the giveaway nonetheless.
Alright.
'Cause I got fucking channel points out the asshole.
So I just horizontal flipped that northern tower just because the understanding was he was
Ian
at the
done
top of the
fucked up.
stairs. Yeah.
Ian fucked up the
I fucked
first
up.
time.
It's fine.
Actually, no, I'm going to stay there.
Alright. Snurk, you're up.
So, all right, let me swing at this shit boy.
Okay.
let's see. We're gonna use some fighting spirit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Pirate.
get my 5. I'm gonna get 5 hit points, temporary hit points back.
Yep.
And now I've got advantage on swinging on him.
Yep.
I wasn't ready for Spirate. I wasn't.
So let's slang on this boy. And fuck, and also fuck. Those numbers suck. Eat a dick.
That rhymed.
I rolled an 11 and a 14.
Total?
Well, for one attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are total numbers, so those are whiff. Let's go with second attack, because I get 2.
Yep.
And I assume it works on the second attack, too?
Every attack this turn.
Okay, so the 21, the second one.
21 will hit.
21 will hit. I don't think it'll work, but let's throw some stank on it.
He is immune.
Yep. So 9 points to dams.
Alright, so he takes 4, because your weapon is non-magical.
Chup.
You guys need to get some magic
Shut up.
weapons.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Kind of what we're doing here.
Do I want to action surge? Do I want to go ahead and blow it on this?
I did
Dillweed?
it. Do it.
Yeah,
You
fuck
can
it,
always short rest again, or is that a long rest thing?
I'll blow it on this dillweed.
You can always get a short. We can always take another short after we get back down.
I'm blowing it on this dillweed.
Dillweed.
Okay, why is D&D Beyond not rolling?
I don't know.
Doesn't
Because
Um,
GD, I'm on.
But
Fuck,
you get
words.
advantage on those attacks, too.
Give me just a second. D&D Beyond doesn't want to roll.
Combining
Gives me-
Fighting Spirit and Action Surge is kind of disgustingly amazing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the highest. So that's an at 20, giving me a 27. And your rule again is to roll twice, which D&D Beyond already knows to do. So that's a 13
Alright,
total damage.
so he takes 6.
All right, and then my second
attack.
of my second attack.
Yep.
Is
Your fourth
a
attack.
it's a 22
That'll hit.
for 13 points of damage.
Another 6. You're just chipping away at him.
Okay.
I mean, he's not looking great. He's
Uh.
flickering and... Yeah, he, Oh, shit. Oh, no, okay. I was like, he doesn't get a turn before... But yeah, both of you just went, so he'll get another turn, too.
And then I'm gonna do a flip jackass over an edge, and I'm gonna go down the
Do
stairs
a
a bit.
flip jackass.
Okay.
Done. Hold on a second. To like down here. I'm gonna go down the motherfucking stairs.
Just
But I'll
very
leave it-
down.
I'll leave it here, but I'm gonna go down to the second floor.
Alright.
I don't want to move myself out of where you're. Huh?
All the way to the second floor?
Are we on third right now
You're
or
on the
fourth?
We're on the
Fourth right
fourth.
Okay, so down to the third then. Yes, sorry.
Alright.
I won't move myself out of where you are, but yes.
That's fine. Alright. So this motherfucker just kind of floats through walls and all the way over to here, and then takes 2 swings at Gramps.
Oh,
This motherfucker.
this
You hurt Gramps, I hurt you, bitch.
Yeah, he
Let's
just
go.
like floats downwards through the wall floor and just shows up behind Gramps.
Well, ain't he a hoe?
And that's gonna be an 8 and a 20.
Ooh.
The 8 misses.
Okay, cool. No confirmation the other one hit.
No.
Just the 8 misses. So that's gonna be 10 force damage.
We don't admit defeat here.
Yeah.
Cool, there goes my temps.
Oh no.
Rip.
Rip.
And
Rip and pep,
then
sir.
he is going to float back up. And Irina, you briefly see him before he just floats through the wall,
You motherfucker.
just over here.
Does he still have lightninged? I gotta check.
Technically, like Witch Bolt doesn't say you need line of effect. Well, every
The
spell.
spell ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or if it has total cover.
Oh, okay. So he has total cover. So
Fuck.
spell ends. Rubek.
Is total cover in what regard?
There's a 3-foot wall between you and him. I mean, like 2 feet.
That may stop physical things, but not magical things.
It stops physical lightning made by magic.
Yeah, pish posh.
Rubek, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I will
Guy's a fucking pussy. He knows he's losing, so he left.
Yeah, so I mean that was a clever move on his part. I guess I'll just have to ready a swing of the hammer for as soon as he's within range of me again.
Okay. Elodie.
There's really nothing I can do right now.
You get ready an attack for when you see him.
Alright. We'll ready an attack.
What would you like to ready?
We'll ready a firebolt, I guess.
Okay. And then it is the other guy's turn. And yeah, he's just gonna float through the floor. How far down did you go, Snark?
I would have probably gone to, let's see, third floor. Third floor is the one that says open to below, open to above?
Yep.
Okay. I would have gone to probably about this square right there.
I mean, would you like to move your token now?
If you want to. I was just trying to.
Follow you.
I was just trying to keep it in your visions so you didn't
That's
have to bounce between
I can
maps.
move it around. It's real easy.
I was just trying to do you a favor, big dog. I would have been about here probably.
Okay. So he just essentially floats right through the floor.
Yeah, sure.
Just straight downwards. And then
he takes 16 thunder damage.
Oh fuck. Goddamn booming blade.
16.
Yeah.
I rolled max.
Nice. That's a good one.
So he kind of explodes a little.
Good.
But he's still standing.
God damn it.
And he's gonna
Less
take 2
good.
swings at Snurk.
Either ghost equivalent of bleeding yet?
He very much so.
Nicely done.
So that's gonna be a 13 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Alright. And that's gonna do 8 force damage. And then he is.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's go through them pinpoints first.
And he's just gonna float through the wall to the other side of you. And Irina, it is your turn.
I still can't see anything.
Nope.
Ready an attack when I see it.
All right, Gramps.
You guys got the bitch ghost.
We did get the bitch ghost.
I'm debating chasing him.
Oh.
Do it.
That's right.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
You have to
What do you-
now. Now
Does
you
he have
have
a
to
fly
us.
speed?
What's that?
Like, would Gramps have a fly speed?
He would
or would
not.
he just...
No.
No, but he's standing on a platform right there.
It basically works by Shadowcat rules. So you can choose to make your feet fall through a floor if you want.
Okay.
But like gravity still affects you.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'd be able to hit him if I do this. I'm unsure of ethereal plane.
It doesn't put you on the ethereal plane. It just makes you.
Oh, incorporeal. I'm thinking ethereal. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna spend a hit die.
Okay.
Become incorporeal.
All right.
I'm gonna chase after the motherfucker.
So solid objects are now difficult terrain for you.
Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
So 5, 10.
What does it look like when he goes all ghost?
He's got a ghost.
I'm going ghost.
He becomes more transparent. But like he's
Oh,
transparent in layers, so you just see his heart beating.
Oh,
I mean, Snark doesn't see anything.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I wish.
I mean, he's undead, so does he have a beating heart?
Yeah, he's got a beating heart.
Dope.
So if I'm here, can I like poke my head out of the wall and?
Yeah.
Rise,
Yeah, I mean,
motherfucker.
it's just, it's like walking through molasses. It's not a wall.
I mean, it is a wall.
So
but
I can see the ghost and Nat 20 control flame or
Yeah.
produce flame.
Yeah. That's the
So
thing.
let's do
dope.
that.
hit him in the face. Just smack
So
him right
dope.
across the face.
I'm just gonna reach out my hand and just like.
All right.
Surprise, motherfucker. Let's
that's
go.
13 points of fire damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So you just come out of the
Yeah.
wall, and he's very taken aback, and you just shove fire in his face, and the
I
whole
love
I'm gonna
thing.
keep going. And I'm gonna end here.
All right.
Because would we have seen? No, because there's no windows this way, so I wouldn't know that there's a thing over there.
Nope.
You probably would not have seen one though.
So instead, I'll just.
All right.
I'll just go back because I probably can't end. I'll go back because I can't end in a wall, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that the other two are being harried.
All right. Inej, you're up.
I'm gonna.
And he's a full rotation below you.
That take. How far does that take me?
I mean, that's only 20 feet, but Snurk's in the way. So with the pillar in the middle of the stairs,
That's right, he went around me.
Yeah. He just went through the wall
Okay.
to the other side of you.
Okay. I'll use Chipperation.
Alright. So you're running down after him?
Yep.
Right.
What else could I do? That's a 21.
That'll hit. That is, in fact, his AC right now.
21.
21. Steph, are you okay?
Yeah.
You have quite the dice hoard.
No, I'm sorry. I need more d8s.
You do not be sorry. You shut the fuck up right now. More.
24.
How much?
24, 6 being thunder.
Alright, he's dead.
Excellent. Fuck these guys.
Hell yeah.
Fuck these guys.
Melody's taking her free action cry.
Okay, cool. I mean,
My
you can
immediate
full
attack
action
goes
cry.
off on the wall.
Alright. So I'm just gonna...
Oh, I get it. It's like holding two dicks. I got it.
What?
The screen name in the chat.
Oh. I don't... What? Oh, got it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Got it. Cute.
I don't know if that's cute, but...
I like
yeah.
it.
So, what would you guys like to do? You've killed them.
Just continue heading up the stairs.
Alright.
Yes.
So obviously, Inej, if we see them, we didn't run into anything.
Nah.
And I think we.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah. I think you and I will also continue up the stairs, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright. So you all make your way up to the 5th floor, where you see that there is indeed no door into the main tower. But Elodie, you're in fact certain that you saw a door here. Like a regular ass door.
Ass door.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kick you out.
Can I just? Am I still incorporeal at this point?
Yeah.
I just want to
Right.
walk through the space the wall.
Gramps, there's
ends.
totally a fucking door here, I swear to God.
Alright, so you walk through. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Why is that cursor wrong? I don't like it. There we go. So you walk through, and you find that, there's more stairs going up to the top of the tower.
But no door.
But no door.
Could I look for a secret door?
Just bust the wall down. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, so
Bust the
it
door
is
down.
it is in fact solid stone.
God damn it.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it. It's
Okay.
solid masonry. The mortar between the blocks looks centuries old.
Does the stairs stop here?
The stairs stop here. You are on a essentially an archer's lookout. So there is a conic roof above you, and then supports between the crenellations that hold it up. But from here, you can look out over the rest of the mansion and its grounds. And this would be a really good place to shoot arrows from.
Twin.
But
So
there's no door.
Question.
No, go ahead.
Is it open right here? Like between these little pillars, is it open?
Those are crenellations, so yeah.
Okay. I figured that's what the word crenellation meant.
Yeah. Crenellations are like the zigzag on the edge of a castle.
Okay.
I got you,
What-
yeah.
On the top floor of the tower, what the fuck are these?
The what's?
What these?
They're
The 7.
ravens.
Of course they are.
They're just chilling on the rafters. They decided to put tokens in for whatever reason.
Penny, you said you saw a door here when you were
I
scoping?
could have swore there was a goddamn door here.
In the
I
last
have
few
a plan.
seconds of my incorporealness, can I just poke my head through and tell Rebecca to bust it down?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll hit it a few times.
How far below is this
back
roof
up.
line?
That is
A story.
20. So the walkway here is 20 feet below you, and then the roof essentially slopes down from there.
Yeah, but it's also 20 feet over from the crenellations, correct?
It's
The walkway.
the walkway is about 10 feet away from you horizontally. It would be a fairly easy jump to make, but
Especially for
it
frog
would
boy.
hurt because it is a 20-foot fall. Also, you're a frog, so standing leap.
I have a plan. I think.
Do we jump, Inej?
How far down does it go?
20 feet.
20 feet down, 10 feet across.
Can I fly from this side to the other side where Inej and Snark are?
Yeah, easily. And you probably hear them like discussing amongst themselves what they want to do.
All right.
Trying to see like how far ahead of it is of me.
I'm like
and,
trying to
seeing
do
if
the
I can
math
like
in my
get a
head.
good like starting.
All right. I have a plan, y'all.
Oh, yeah?
Don't we all have rope?
Yes.
I could just tie a fucking rope.
Yes.
And
And you
then
can
take us
climb
over
up.
there?
No, I'll just fly up to the next story, tie a rope to like a window or some shit. I don't fucking know. If Rubik's gonna try and break through the wall,
Oh,
so we'll
Okay,
see if he
that
can come
sounds
get
about
you.
right.
We'll see if he can come get you, and if he can't, I can just tie a rope and y'all can climb up.
So, Rebecca, are you hitting the wall?
Yeah.
All right. So you're hammering on this wall, and you're getting chips. If you did want to break through this wall, it would take probably 2 hours of just hammering on it.
Did anyone look to see if there's something that opens the door that we're just not accounting for?
Like Gramps looking on the inside. Is that what you mean? Or like a secret door?
Like a secret door.
Yeah.
I already have that
Yeah,
up.
sorry.
Yeah.
If I were to make that jump, would I roll athletics or acrobatics?
You wouldn't. You can standing leap automatically because you're a frog. You would just take some fall damage when you got there.
You can just go back down us. Oh no, you can't.
Nah.
Break a window.
You could break a window and then just leap 10 feet across.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So you head back down to the 4th floor.
Mhm.
Just bust out that 4th floor window and just leap
Yep.
across to the walkway.
Yep.
All right. So big old froggy leap.
Hell yeah.
Big ol' frog.
Do you
All
wanna
those
hold
years
on
of
to the
frog
rope?
are really paid off.
Is this door open?
It's not open, but it can open.
Well, sorry. Is it locked?
It is not locked. Lady LaFay, thanks for following. Gramps,
Hi, Sam.
as soon as you become not ethereal, as you're standing right there, the floor gives way underneath you.
Great.
Love it.
Is there a saving throw? I think there's a saving throw. There's probably
Should ought to be. He's right in front of a window.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
You're good.
Grab
Let's
the
go ahead and use
window.
some cheerspiration on this.
Okay.
Lady LaFay.
Let's use different dice. I'm great at these guys, don't worry. 15.
That is in fact the DC. So you're able to hop to the side as the floor collapses from underneath you. I just put the trap marker on the layer that you can see, so that floor doesn't exist anymore. It fell.
You don't need it.
So,
it's fine.
Snurk, as you open the door...
That's what I was waiting for.
Oh, jeez.
And just crash dust, and you see Gramps, like, scramble over the edge.
Alright.
With its short little legs.
I'm gonna tap on the floor in front of the doorway.
Yeah, it's solid.
Okay. I'm going in.
Alright.
You wanna?
I'm just gonna hold onto this banister and just like cautiously tap on the floor, like as I'm walking, just like holding onto the handrail.
You just hear plap, plap,
like
plap,
like
plap,
a little kid
plap.
on like an in-ground pool, just like not one to let go of the.
So Rubeck,
I'm gonna have my out.
And Sean, what was that?
Well, I'll follow him. Keep an eye on him.
Wait, you're hopping. So you're leaping
Hermionic
from the window
panda.
to the walkway too.
Wait, what?
You said
Are
you're
you also
following
gonna
Snurk?
eat
No, I'm
yourself
having
on
my
that
owl.
walkway?
Oh my god!
It's an
People,
owl.
stop screaming. You're owl.
Owl.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, Emerald Phoenix, 700
Thanks,
bits.
Thank you, Emerald.
Cheers for all the folks.
Oh, thank you, Emerald.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
I like having inspiration to murder players.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I got the crown.
You got the crown.
I got.
Well, I have to
some kinda
thank.
eyeball.
Thank.
I still do
I
not have
didn't-
parkour. I have like 12 hyper emotes and I don't have parkour.
That's
I didn't-
unfortunate.
I guess I didn't get one that time.
So
Well,
did
fuck
we,
you.
I'm pretty sure there's
when we
only
were
two.
on like the second level,
Yeah.
was there a way out of the staircase and looked like a way up from there, or?
So on the second floor, there was the balcony above the chapel, and then there were doors further into the building.
Yeah, there was the little floor that had the chair on it, but it just went across to the other staircase.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, it looks like the only door is the one I just went into.
How many feet is it from the landing of the stairways to the lip of the next story?
Each story is 20 feet.
Okay.
How big are these openings?
The gaps between the crenellation.
Yeah.
Wide enough to squeeze through for you, probably.
So I'll look over at Arena. It's like, do you just want to hop on? I'll try to land on the ground.
I'm game.
I'll take the
I'm game.
fall.
Piggyback.
So yeah, what we'll try to do is
You
we'll
can
try to
just-
like.
You
I
can
imagine
just
I've
do
seen
it.
Snurk like. I imagine, with the line of sight there, we saw that. So I'm thinking I'll try to squeeze out and then jump with Irina on my back, but I will try to. I will rage as I'm falling, and then try to like absorb all the damage or as much of the damage as I can,
Okay.
as the DM will allow.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage because you're raging.
Yeet yourself over the edge. My dream come true.
Yeah. So I'm just imagining you like squeezing your way like between the crenellations and then like sort of hanging onto it like the edge of a pool and then like diving forward.
Yeah, exactly.
While screaming.
And then just like,
screaming.
and then whether it's like just try to like belly flop onto it or like land on my probably land on my feet, but have Irina on my back. So hopefully, the bear cloak absorbs most of the fall.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage, and Irina's not gonna take any. And you're raging, so you only end up taking 4.
That's pretty good.
That was totally worth it.
Now, how do we get an edge
How
up
cool
there?
did it look? That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
How cool was it?
Not particularly cool.
Oh.
So you.
But he's mad.
He is mad.
So like a small
He's mad that
crater.
it wasn't cool
So-
enough.
Did it look like he was jumping off of the couch onto the floor?
Kinda, yeah. So you land on your feet, but Irina kind of like bounces off of your back, and you flip over, land on your back, and just catch her. So you just kind of skid to a halt on your back, and Irina's totally fine.
Dude, this is the part in the cartoon where like both characters
Yeah,
look at
you're
each
just
other
like
and we're
face
oh
to,
god.
you're like face to face, and you're
Yeah.
like, ugh!
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
so that's everyone but Inej who's made it to somewhere where you can progress.
I'm
Do I
still
see them?
Yeah,
I'm
you
still
see them.
death gripped on the banisters, just like pit patting my way up the stairwell. Just
Okay.
you're just insistent on splitting the party, aren't you, Bayless? Like
No. I'm going up here with Gramps.
Yeah, he's
He's going
reuniting
for
with
me.
Grams.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're rejoining the party.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
just
Gramps,
sitting
you
there with
okay?
my rope.
So, Inej, if I can see you
What'd
on
you
the
say?
bottom, I'll kind of like gesture to you, like I got you. Just come.
No.
Okay.
I'm still mad. Do it quick.
He took damage, so he gets another 6 seconds.
Come on!
Spawn dive.
Alright, so you're just gonna jump on Rubek?
Yep.
Alright, Rubek, make an athletics check.
You catching all the ladies.
Shit.
Shit.
Would you
Right.
say he's falling for her? That was a bad joke.
That's a
I
26.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a really
so-
bad joke.
Alright, so Inej jumps at you, and this time you were expecting it, so you just roll back onto your back. So you only take 4 bludgeoning damage, which is then halved to 2.
Cool.
Barbarians are OP.
They are OP. And you just kind of like kick Inej over your head, and she lands on her feet.
We're
Hell yeah.
gymnasts.
9.8 for style.
And then Elodie, you fly around because you can do that.
Yeah. We can do that. Wings are cool, guys.
I should get some.
So are
Yeah,
frog
maybe.
legs. You should invest in frog legs.
Yo, fuck you humans. This shit's boring. Be anything but. You get cool shit.
Let's reconnect with our party.
Alright.
Hi, Gramps.
Hey guys, what's up? What you miss? What I miss?
Hello.
What y'all doing?
Alright, so I'm
Move
just
out
gonna
of the
fly.
way
So
so
I'm just gonna
people
fly
can-
straight up to the second floor, or the floor above with these guys.
No, nothing interesting happened. Just a ghost and stuff.
You guys
But
fought a ghost?
Yeah. Did you guys
Really?
fight a ghost?
No.
No.
There was like a
Insight.
spider that was like this big. That's all we had.
Insight.
Roll
Joke on you.
deception,
I have
Snake.
jokes on you.
Okay.
I have proficiency in deception. 15.
What did you roll? What was your insight roll?
Insight is a 16.
Yeah, well, I got a
Hang
fucking
on.
5 on deception, so eat a dick.
I got a 9, so I even
Yo,
know
I
you're
just got a
lying.
19. I got a 19 on insight. Fuck you guys. 19 on insight. Fuck off.
So you guys, yeah, there's a 10-foot gap in this in this walkway here where it says T.
10 feet. That's nothing.
That's a running long jump, right?
Yeah, that's
I
a
flew
running
up through
long
this. I
jump.
flew up through this. And I was fucking going.
Snark leaps across.
Sprung.
Sprung.
Rubik takes a
Um,
really big step.
The
Can
funny
I-
thing is that trap, I mean, it's not actually a trap. Like, it wasn't designed to be a trap. It was just collapsing. And it says it collapses after 50 pounds of weight. And Snark weighs 35 pounds plus 95 pounds of equipment.
Yeah, I'll work on it. I've got like one of those like big military bags. It's just like stacked, like
Was it like a
You know,
Dixie
it's-
bag?
Someone needs a bag of holding.
But
Yeah.
creaky stairs climb to a wooden landing with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow wooden doors, or at least they would have been if they hadn't disappeared on you.
Cute. Asshole.
I'm telling you, Elodie definitely saw doors. They're just not there anymore.
You're damn right I did. So where the fuck they go?
I mean, you managed. It's fine.
Doors just don't go away.
I mean, these do.
No, they don't. That's not how door.
Psst, this place is haunted.
Bring door back.
So
Yeah, I'm very confused.
does anyone not have 11 strength with which they can running leap across the gap?
Wings.
Inej does not have 11 strength.
I also do not.
Cool. So how do you guys want to get across the gap?
Catch me, Rubek.
I mean,
Rubik, catch me! And she just whoop.
Rubik, throw me.
He
Oh, so
can't. He's already over here.
I gotta run back and jump.
Hey,
throw
can you
him
just
over.
run back and forth carrying people?
Actually, if I raise my hands out and just like fall straight. When I...
I am bridge.
I'll allow it.
I don't
It'll be
condone it,
graceful.
but I'll allow it.
So the ladies just walk across Rubeck.
Andy gets inspiration for
Yeah.
that DM inspiration.
Yeah.
Like,
Screw
That's it,
throwing
I
your
can't-
jacket. I'm gonna throw my whole body.
I love the image of you just.
like
I
Yeah,
can't
And you're
follow
just
that.
dangling there, like just go, fucking.
Yeah, just go.
Rubeck the drawbridge.
I can't top that next time on Dungeons and Dragons. Tune in. Like,
And
this
then
is
at the
it.
and then it's done. I can
This
just
is peak.
drop to the bottom, run back to the top, jump over, join. So
He just falls on top of the pile of rubble beneath him.
Coming up the staircase, like, I'm not fucking gonna make a bridge for everybody. People can't jump.
this better be worth it. I've taken more damage helping you people than killing.
Hey, Andy,
Hurt.
being
You
a
got a nat
bridge
20.
just got you a nat 20.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Solara.
Gentleman Rubik.
I like
Why
that
is he
20s.
rolling dice? I don't like that he's rolling dice.
Somebody, Steph, take his dice away. He's lost his privileges.
dude, I don't want him to kill me.
What is your marching order heading up the stairs? Or
Not
continuing
first.
up the stairs? Not first?
No,
Not
I'll be the human meat shield or stone
Well,
shield.
I could check for traps.
I could.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a
if
good
you
idea,
could-
huh?
You could go invisible, or I could go invisible. Doesn't matter.
So the stairs are wide enough to go two abreast. So
Unless you're
are
Rubik.
you laughing at abreast?
no, I'm sorry. This is Snurk right now.
Can't
is that
see it.
Yoda
Is that on
backpack?
Discord?
It's in Discord.
Okay.
It's on Discord. It's on the Strahd discussion.
Okay. And don't Discord while we're playing.
But now I have to.
Yeah.
Z tagged me in it. That's the only reason I looked.
Gotcha.
So Inej and Rubek can be in the front
Yeah.
if we can go 2 and 2.
Yeah, 2x2.
Yeah.
So second rank.
I'll be in the middle.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll be in the middle.
Yeah, and I can now uncanny dodge.
So Graham Sinelity in the middle.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. And Inej, you're looking for traps.
Yep.
Just like
Is
test-
uncanny
test
dodge the
it.
5th level?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought we saw it at 6. I don't know why.
No, that's next expertise.
Okay. I was like, what do rogues get at 6?
I'm gonna go up the stairs backwards,
You're going.
I get
keeping an
something
eye
at every
behind
level.
us.
What was that, Sean?
I get something at every level.
I mean, every class gets something every level. So you're essentially checking the stairs to make sure they're not going to collapse out from under you.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. I guess that'd be investigation.
25.
Yeah. So the stairs seem rickety, and it seems like it might not be the best idea to go two abreast. But if you stay to against the wall, you would get more support.
Okay.
But they're not nearly as rickety as the landing that collapsed, so probably okay.
Okay.
I'm watching behind us, by the way, the whole time we're up.
I just want to listen.
Okay. So Gramps, with your hilarious passive perception, incidentally, I should probably
Pretty
move.
funny.
Yeah, with your hilarious passive perception, you hear. So you hear the chittering of ravens who are sitting on windowsills and in rafters, and it's almost enough to cover the incredibly shallow breathing of some significantly larger creatures, larger than a raven, I mean, hiding in the rafters.
Hey, we're gonna have company.
Cool.
Should probably look up.
So you don't see anything up there. The
Even cooler.
The rafters are like these huge timbers that you could easily lay on top of and not be seen from below.
Even cooler.
Does anyone have, like, pass without trace? Do we want to try to...
Can I go invisible and eat myself up there? Since we took a short rest, I got that back.
Sure.
Bet.
Invisa-wizza.
Invisiwizza.
Roll stealth.
All right, hold up. I gotta fucking find everything. My life is in shambles.
Same.
There it is.
The phrase is actually a shambles, not in shambles.
My life
Shush.
is a shambles.
Little known fact.
That sounds dumb.
Shush.
Well, I'm sorry. That's how.
Well, you know what? I'm going to ignore you and proceed to say it like I've been saying it.
Yeah.
Neat.
I rolled a 17 for stealth.
All right.
Keep furthering the incorrect pronunciation.
Yeah.
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 All right. So you fly up above the rafters so that you can see what in the hell is up there, and you see 4 very gaunt-looking creatures just sort of sprawled out on the rafters, waiting and listening.
Where would you say we're at on the staircase?
Where your tokens are?
How? Okay.
Words are hard. It's okay.
How high above?
Try
How high
again.
above my standing is the floorboard? The landing.
Where you're at, about 15 feet. Because if you look at the floor below, Irina is essentially on the bottom stair,
Gotcha.
and it's 20 feet from floor to floor.
How high can you say I jump?
It should say it in your stat block. I think it's a 20 foot. It's either 20 or 15 foot.
Well, imagine being able to jump like 4 times your height. That's hilarious.
Jeez.
Standing leap. Your long jump is 25 feet, and your high jump is 15 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to jump roughly 15
Okay.
and take a look at the landing. Is there anything of note?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Do we need to be in here, or
yeah.
can we leave?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, Elodie, you relay that information to the group?
Correct.
All right. So wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of lead lattice work fitted with small panes of transparent glass. This is read aloud text about what you see through the windows. But you see sitting on the west windowsill what looks like the handle of a greatsword with no crossguard. It's essentially just the handle and pommel.
Yep, we need that.
Someone sneak and just grab it.
Inej,
Yes.
I mean,
How sneaky
Elodie's
can you
literally
sneaky?
invisible.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Do you want to try that, Elodie?
Yeah, I'm literally already here.
Do you want to try it?
My question is then, when I grab it, it won't also turn invisible, will it?
It will not.
Mm-mm.
That's what I thought.
Just grab and
There's
run.
There's these motherfuckers.
And then
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure the crows will see you.
Did you come back to us to tell us what's upstairs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out and assume you land on my hand and cast guidance on you.
All right.
Flesh.
What?
No, guidance.
No guidance.
Hashtag guidance.
Gramps isn't that kind of druid.
All right. Hashtag guidance.
I changed
He's a-
mine now because
he's a
everyone-
proper healer.
What does that do?
He's an
you
actual
get a
healer, not a spiritual healer.
D4 on an ability check sometime in the next minute. You roll an ability
Oh.
check.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean-
you're going to try and stealthily grab that thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
No.
Stealth.
I'll make sure I have something ready.
And you said a plus D4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bow, right?
Oh god, that's a lot of numbers. I rolled an 18 on my D20.
Oh, jeez.
And I have a plus, okay, 18. That's gonna be like a 26.
Yeah. So you grab it, and
No sword ready.
you feel like the best way to make your presence not known is to wait for a raven to jump from windowsill to rafter. So you wait for that flutter of wings and take that opportunity to essentially bolt down through the railing and down to the stairs.
Bless, let's go.
That's the guidance
Run.
that Gramps gave you.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is the guidance that Gramps gave me.
And the
Hashtag guidance.
the creatures in the rafters don't seem to notice.
Oh, fuck you guys. Let's go.
Just back down the
Run.
stairs, nice and quietly.
Run. Run very fast.
I'm gonna let everybody go past, keeping an eye up.
Okay. So everyone, are you trying to quietly make your way down the stairs?
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
we should,
Roll
yeah.
stealth.
Yeah.
I will use that DM inspiration then.
We gotta use your inspiration too. Thank you.
Actually, no,
lovely.
yeah, we
Can
also
use-
will use inspiration.
I will also use one to
Inspiration.
negate my disadvantage.
It's gonna be a 20, another 26.
What kind of armor do you have,
Or 24.
Bayless?
Math.
Oh, you have disadvantage because coughing, right?
Yeah, because of my cough.
I'm also going to guide myself.
Okay.
Cheer inspiration and guidance.
10?
20.
Oh, 20, okay.
So, never mind.
17.
Alright. Irina?
19.
Rubek?
14.
Okay. Snark? 5. So
I rolled a 1 twice.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, Luke
So-
did that yesterday
So,
too.
so everyone makes their way down the stairs, and Snark, you stay behind
Mm-hmm.
to wait for everyone to pass.
Mhm.
And then
Here we go.
you just step on the loudest
The
board.
creakiest motherfucker. There's a cat on that step for some fucking reason.
Just a whole cat.
Whole ass cat.
Yep.
Full ass cat.
Ass cat. So I'm trying to figure out where everyone else would be at this point. Oop, let's not resize Rubek.
Big Rubik.
Not until Elodie casts
Enlarge.
enlarge on me.
Yeah.
What is what do you want? What do you want Elodie to do?
Snark.
Before the campaign's over, enlarge at least once.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Snark,
I can do that.
Would you have waited for people to hop across the gap?
He
Like,
would've
how
been
long would
close.
you have waited?
Yeah.
If you would have waited for them to get across?
I would have waited for them to cross the gap because I can do that easily. So I want to make sure that that didn't cause any attention before I joined up with them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you step on that cat on the stair,
Goddamn cat.
goddamn cat, where the fuck did that cat come from?
Yeah, where's
Sleeping, I mean.
As you make noise, you see and hear 4 creatures leap down from the rafters. Roll initiative.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, gee.
Ooh.
Why can I not roll today? For fuck's sake.
I swear to God, if Snurk dies a third time, I'm going to be upset.
He won't. He won't.
Dear sweet Christ, I can't roll nothing.
You got it. It's fine.
Are we rolling initiative too?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, got the same.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, gee.
Oh, there's... Okay, I got your Rubeks.
That's,
We're not doing hot. Not right now.
Don't
My
read
fucking
that
God.
on the screen. We can... Oh, Jesus. Stop that. Hide that. Zoom out, because we need to see 2 different... Oh, God. These 2 floors are so far apart. Why? Why?
You're saying it wrong.
You guys were so close. So close.
I
Sorry.
did a pretty good smart, and then things happened.
Yeah. I mean,
Listen.
At least Snurk waited for everyone to leave, because otherwise it would have been them on top of all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Another 13.
Sorry, I got disadvantage on stealth, guys.
that's
Well, that's
I
what you
got
get for
this
dying.
course.
what you get for smoking.
Yeah, I know.
Don't cough
What you
on
get for dying.
cats.
You say don't cough on ass.
Cats.
Wow.
I thought you said don't cough on ass, too.
It must have cut me out, shit.
So yeah, you hear these things running after you, or you hear them drop down and start moving towards you. Irina, what would you like to do?
Alright, how far?
The question is, would you fight or run?
Well, I'm not leaving Snurk. So, fight.
Well, I mean, Snurk can do a jump, and you would need to get across
Yeah, I
that
can-
gap again.
I can clean that thing easy.
Oh, alright. Well, jump then. If that's
Oh.
the plan.
The what?
You're already on the other side of it.
Well,
You're good.
keep going.
So
Dude, I
run
don't know.
downstairs.
I mean, Snurk, if you
Yeah.
had one word to yell at us when this happened, what would it be? Run or fight?
Yeah, run.
Right, got it.
All right. Like I don't want to run too far ahead though.
Right.
I don't know, cause I'm worried about him.
You do care.
I'm gonna stay there and dodge. I'm not gonna dash. Not
Okay.
yet.
All right, done.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, this is gonna get real bad for Snurk real quick. So they're moving on all fours, and two of them climb down the wall to land on the stairs in front of you, and two of them just pad down the stairs behind you.
What do they look like?
This is.
I would like to know what they look like.
They look like this:
Mmm.
glowing red eyes, big
Thanks,
sharp
I
teeth.
hate it.
Fangs.
Hi, ladies. Hello.
Yeah. They're not all
Sorry to-
female, but they are all in clothing that is in an extreme state of disrepair.
Sorry to wake you all.
Um,
The cat on the stairs.
yeah, and they're gonna go ahead and, oh man, oh god,
You gotta harden your heart, DM.
yeah, I know. All right, so they're gonna make a bunch of claw attacks.
Okay.
Wow, okay, 12, 14, 14, and 20.
The 20 hits.
All right. So the one that got you with its claws, instead of, what happened to Zoom?
No, we lost Jordan.
Oh no!
Oops.
Oh,
It's a double hurricane.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm so worried about him with that.
They fused into one hurricane, and now they're spinning two hurricanes. Just.
All right. I got.
They're doing a fusion
I got
dance.
a placeholder.
I like how my camera's just Steph's tits. That was
He'll be
funny.
back. He says his computer just shut
Oh
off.
wait, I am
Yep.
Jordan now. My
You
stream
are
is
the
behind.
healer.
Yeah,
I
it
am the
says-
healer.
Said his computer shut out, so he'll be back as soon as he can.
Okay.
Crap.
I am
Um,
Ian, but I am Jordan.
So our healer just vanished into etherealness. Great.
I am gonna swap these real quick.
And I'm about to die.
Yeah, this can't end well.
I
Only
can.
Only one of them hit me. We're good.
There. So yeah, on a hit, instead of dealing damage, it is going to choose to grapple you. Where
Oh.
is-
Ah.
There it is.
Oh shit.
What if I told it it can't?
What if I just say no?
tough Cookies.
Well, it didn't ask permission,
It didn't.
and no.
And as it grapples you, it's going to pull you real close and try and bite you.
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
And that's a 12 to hit.
That sucks. I got
Um,
a 16 AC.
Yeah. So the other three are going to continue trying to claw at you. And that's going to be an 8, a 21, and a 25.
21 and
Oh.
25 will work.
Alright, so they're both going to deal damage with those since you're already grappled. And that's going to be...
Are they touching my skin?
They are, but they are immune to the poisoned condition. No, they're not. They're immune to poison... Wait, they're not even immune to poison damage. What the fuck?
Get fucked.
Aha.
So yeah,
That's my business.
They're they're biting
yeah,
the
that's
skin.
surprising.
That is very
That's-
surprising. So they're biting
That's the
your
first time
skin.
I've remembered it.
So that's going to be 7 piercing damage and 10 piercing damage.
Dad's learning how to play D&D.
Clawing your skin, not biting.
Yay!
I'm sorry, how much? 10 and 12, you said?
10 and 7.
10 and 7, okay.
And then the one that's grappling and the two that managed to land claw attacks need to make Constitution saving throws versus poisoned. One of them's going to fail with a 6, 13, and 15.
Let me see where I would find the DC on that, I guess.
It would be under features and traits on your Beyond sheet.
Yeah.
Well, there's the one for... Okay, yeah, there's the one for applying it to a weapon. That's not what I want. Poisonous skin. Any creature that grapples you or otherwise comes into direct contact with your skin must succeed on a DC 12 con save.
Okay, so one of them got poisoned, and
Okay.
one of them is grappling you. They are not the same creature. And
Okay,
that
so it's the
is-
same DC 12 as my attack. Okay, that makes sense.
So that is their turn. Grams. And I completely forgot to mention, even though it's literally the first line of my notes for this session, but it's raining very hard. It started while you were short resting. Completely forgot to mention, like, that happens.
Ooh.
Don't worry, bro.
Oh, well.
What
The roof is slick, but not in a way that mattered because you landed between walls. But it is raining rather heavily. So Grams, it is your turn.
He is still out.
Right, correct. That is.
I don't know what he would do. What's his
I
default?
also don't.
Do you want to just move him to the end of the order and see if he comes back, or do you want to ask him right now?
I will move him to the. That's really rough. I'll move him to the end of the order, and I'll essentially just let him take a turn.
I just messaged him to ask what he would want to do.
Okay. Inej, it is your turn.
So I don't have any sight on them, do I?
You.
I feel like they should be like right here.
Yeah.
He said he wants to conjure animals.
That's what he said.
Conjure
Yes.
animals, 2 CR1, assist to assist Snark.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So we can do that. But yeah.
Would he
I got
conjure
him up on
animals or would
Discord.
he conjure undead?
It's animals.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe
CR
soak up some hits, he says.
Yeah. CR1s, beasts. How many we got?
Something beefy.
We got 22. Random.org. 1 to 22.
Hopefully.
Something beefy,
Something
hopefully.
beefy.
Number 4. So the fourth result alphabetically is going to be Deinonychus's.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
It's essentially what you would think of when someone says Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty good.
so 2 of them just show up out of nowhere. Grabbing a token real quick.
Oh shit! I'm boned.
And if I recall correctly, conjured animals act immediately after the conjurer's turn.
I can double check.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, I believe so. From what I watched of D&D.
I thought they rolled their own initiative.
Right, that is the case, but I hate
He
that.
rolled a 13 for their initiative. I don't know what
Okay.
the bonus is.
Well, that makes them go right after him, so...
So it all worked out either way.
it actually gives them the same exact initiative as him.
So they get a +2?
Yeah.
So they would run up to Snark and take some hits. Hopefully.
So...
We just summoned. How many of these? 4 of these things?
2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he said 2 CR1s.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna slap him in the initiative order.
Don't slap him.
They're being helpful. Don't slap them.
I'll slap whatever I want. I'm the DM.
Yeah, but they're being good dinos.
Do not slap him, place him gently.
Alright, Deinonychus says, let's see what in the fuck they can do. They have CR1 and they have a claw?
Uh-huh.
Oh my lordy.
Uh-huh.
You done a good pick.
Yeah.
Alright. So they leap across the gap, and I guess they'd be here then, which is adjacent to the vampires. And they're gonna claw bite. Jeebus.
They're gonna claw bite.
If they hit with a claw on the same turn, strength save versus prone. If the target is prone, they get a second bite attack if they manage to knock them prone.
Ooh!
Holy
You done hecked yourself
crap.
up.
So excited.
That's the whole pounce them down and
Alright,
start chowing down.
So 10.
You done hecked
20,
yourself up.
What is their AC? So that's
Up here it is.
a bunch of misses. Yay, Jordan's back.
Yay.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, Jordan.
Jordan!
You did good, friend.
You
Jordan.
gotta remember these dinosaurs. They're really good.
I mean, I can't do anything with them because I turn into undead stuff.
No, I'm saying like to summon later.
I don't get to pick.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally random. So the Deinonychuses are leaping across the gap and pouncing on the vampires. One of them completely whiffed entirely, but one of them managed to land a claw and a bite attack, which is going to be 2d8s. their claw and bite attacks are completely. Oh no, it's piercing versus slashing. All right. So that's gonna be 9 and 3. They have core save resistance. So it's gonna be 4 and 1, 5.
One, if not two of them had disadvantage from my poison, right?
Yeah, it's disadvantage on attacks. And
Okay.
the one that's
okay.
poisoned is now also prone, which means that the Deinonychus gets a bonus action bite attack against it. That's gonna hit for.
You'll fuck these things. You're
6
nice.
piercing damage.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fucks
that's
with these
smart. I wasn't even here.
Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the Deinonychuses are tearing into some vampires. Inej, what do you want to do?
Can I have moved?
Oh yes, you may have moved if you so choose.
I'm gonna
Moved
move
if choosed.
here.
All right,
That's it.
all right, Inej.
Same question as earlier. Do I have sight on the vampires?
Yes, you do. Yeah, so they're essentially right here, and that's just a railing, like it's a whole open middle. So, yes, you can see all of them. You can see Snurk. You can see. If any of them are hard to see, it'd be this one because of the floor of the floor above you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot at that one with my light crossbow.
Okay.
That fell off. 16.
16 will hit.
Cool. What's the light crossbow? I can't remember.
Light crossbow's D8. I know all the things.
D8. There it is.
Do you though?
3d6.
Either.
20 points of damage.
Wow. Okay.
Heck 'em up.
So it takes 10. So just crossbow bolt in the flank, and it doesn't even notice it. Continues
All
trying
right.
to rip Snurk to pieces.
Can I do anything as a bonus action? Not really.
You're a rogue.
Well, I mean, is there anything I could do like that would benefit? No, I'm just gonna stay here.
All right.
Did you apply sneak attack to that? What do you get? Sneak
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're adjacent.
Yeah.
And the
And the Deinonychuses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snurk, it's your turn. You're grappled and they're clawing at you.
Yes. So when I'm grappled, I know I have to roll something to break grapple, right?
Yeah, so as an
I have
action,
to roll strength to break grapple, correct?
as an action, you can either make an athletics or acrobatics check versus their athletics, or in this case, just their escape DC.
Okay.
But that does cost your action.
Yep.
And until you break the grapple, your speed is 0.
What would it take for me to bring her down the steps with me? Like just dive forward, go rolling down the steps with her.
Probably an athletics check.
Okay. I'm going to use a cheerspiration
All right.
on an athletics check.
All right.
And I'm going to take that bitch down the steps with me.
And she's going to contest that. And she got an 8.
Why is D&D Beyond want to keep freezing on my dice roll? It gives me like a little shadow of the dice that it's throwing, and then it never... That's a 22.
Okay.
I will roll again out of curiosity, but 22 is pretty solid.
It's a hell of a lot better than an 8.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, just
Thank you.
just a little.
Okay, well, the other one's a 9. So, yeah, 22.
All right. So you're just like throwing yourself between the two in front of you, with
Yes.
the one behind you going with you.
Yes.
How far are you trying to throw yourself?
All the way down to the stairs. I would say if I could, to the trap, but
Like through the hole?
how far is it down below 20 feet?
It's a 20-foot drop, yeah.
That might hurt, but yeah, let's go through the hole in the floor, preferably with her behind me.
Okay. So you
Can I say with a 22 that I finagle it pretty well?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you just plant your feet and leap down the stairs.
Yes.
And the 3 vampires that you aren't taking with you do get opportunity attacks. So they're gonna claw at you as you fly past them. Oof. That's gonna be an 18, 19, and 21.
Okay, yeah, that's all 3 of them.
Even the one with disadvantage?
Yeah.
One of them does have disadvantage, right? So that one's gonna turn into a 13.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, one of them misses. So 2 hits for 10 and 7 again, oddly enough. And then you just throw yourself with the vampire attached to you.
Probably ought not to at this point because I'm now unconscious, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, so if you're okay.
So you go falling, and each of you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Which means 2 failed saves for me.
1 failed save.
1.
Oh, just 1? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only 2 failed saves if it's a critical hit, and this is just damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that just happened. And I guess that's the end of your turn. Elodie, you're up. You just saw Snurk fall.
I'm gonna cast
Elodie.
3rd level Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
These motherfuckers better not be immune to fire, I swear to God. Please tell me if they are before I do this, because I don't want to waste my last 3rd level spell slot. I swear to God. I'm going to be very upset.
They have to physical attack, so I feel like magical damage is probably the only thing that'll get them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna cast 3rd level Flaming Sphere.
All right. I'm gonna grab a
And I want it.
sphere
I want it.
Because those are neat. Oh my god, why are you a JPEG with a transparent background in the JPEG?
Ew. Oh, is it a JPEG with like the checkerboard pattern?
Yep, it's a JPEG.
Oh, those are the worst.
Oh, we hate those.
Here, this.
Hey, Elodie.
Faux ping ass.
Hey, Elodie.
What?
You want to give me the sword?
Yeah, I guess.
It's just the handle. It's not the.
It's just the handle.
Yeah.
But I'm small.
Yeah, but I don't think that thing is gonna lightsaber.
I'm just saying I am tiny, literally.
Yes, you are.
We are small. We are busy.
We are Legion.
Where's my fucking token?
What?
He's
Your
he's
flaming
making
sphere
one.
token?
Yes,
I'm
please.
fucking working.
He's working on it.
I just didn't know if you placed it or not. I haven't been paying attention. Fuck off.
He keeps getting these like fake transparent JPEG ass
There you
bullshit.
go. It's right there.
All right, cool.
I'm guessing that's where you wanted it.
Yeah. Sure. Right there.
All right.
That's good enough. Is it anybody within 5 feet or anyone?
I think it's if they end their turn next to it, but then as a bonus action, you can also ram them with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, since it's right between them, I guess I'll ram the one who's not prone
Okay.
and poisoned with
Uh-huh.
it. That way it'll stay in the same space, and
And
they still
that's-
have to start their turn next to it.
And that's a dex save, so that's going to be a 9.
That's gonna fail.
I mean, couldn't you hit both of them?
You ram a creature.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a lot. That's good. That's 16 dams.
They take 16 dams.
Bet.
They're not resistant
that-
to fire.
Bet, bitch.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. And since I forgot to do any of my meta magic shit, we'll just leave it at that for now.
Alright. Anything
I
else?
feel like Snurk needs a fire sword at some point.
No, I can't do too much else. My bonus actually was ramming it into them.
Okay. Rubek, you're up.
All right. It's like my plan has had to change every single turn because things keep happening.
Sorry.
Stop
No,
doing
don't
things.
be sorry. This is great.
No way to do anything. Rubeck has a plan.
This is a highly dynamic combat.
So Rubik is gonna go up to the pit and pull out 2 javelins and throw them both down. Nat 20s, both of them.
Oof.
Get it.
That's for
boy.
you, Snurk.
Yes, he's throwing them
I
At
back.
just threw
Snurk.
2 of my Nat 20s to not let Snurk die.
All
At
right.
Hopefully.
That 20 javelins coming right at me. Got it. Thank you.
No, not at you, for you.
They are coming for you.
Yep.
Alright.
Snurk finally comes to consciousness and just funk, funk.
And so the first one's only going to be 10 damage,
All right. So 5.
and the second one. Oh, you know what? I accidentally clicked Warhammer for that, but that wasn't.
I guess you have to re-roll the dice.
Is she prone?
Yeah, she is. She would have fallen prone when she took fall damage.
So that would be 8. Okay, so the first one now is 11, 14 piercing,
Okay.
and the second one is 13 piercing.
All right. So you just hurl these javelins essentially just straight down, and they go through her, and you hear the telltale sound of metal hitting wood as they pierce completely through her into timber that she's laying on.
Badass.
Cool.
Anything
He's
else?
still alive?
Oh yeah, she's
Um,
very still alive.
Oh my
I
god.
could call you a badass from unconsciousness. I would.
I will rage.
Okay.
Okay, no. So with my. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to start jumping down. When I'm
Yes.
about halfway down, I want to rage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fire
Yes.
a lightning bolt at him, and then hit the ground with my rage.
Gotcha.
Fuck yes, do it.
So that's gonna be an 8 on the dex. save.
Superhero landing.
So that's
Jam-
gonna.
And
James just
also-
gave you a nat 20 back.
Oh, thank you, Jables. That's gonna be 6 lightning damage.
All right.
As
Okay, I got
land next to
parkour.
it.
I got
I didn't
parkour.
get one from that.
You
Fuck
got
you.
parkour? I didn't get one.
Oh, I didn't get parkour either.
I want parkour.
I didn't even get an emoji. I didn't even get an emote, and I'm upset.
I mean, there's 76 people watching that can get emotes
Wow.
from bits and stuff.
Yeah.
We should all get emotes. This is
No,
comedy.
There's
It's already
81
me.
people watching.
81.
Hell
Well, I
yeah.
have the stream manager view, and it says 76.
I
Thanks
have
for being
80.
here.
You have 80.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
It's cool that Twitch just gives a different number to every single person.
Twitch sponsors.
Mine says 81.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 81.
Anything else, Rebecca?
I don't think so.
Oh, and you take fall damage as you jump down. So that's 6, so you take 3. And then you would land prone, but I'm guessing you just stand back up.
Yeah, I'll just use my movement to stand back up.
Alright. Irina.
I would like to forego my action, use Commander Strike, and save Rubik. Do it again.
Okay.
All right. So do I get just a one attack again or a full action again?
As a reaction,
as
you
a
make an
reaction.
attack, and you add
Add
her
a D8.
superiority die to your damage.
Yep.
Which is D8.
Sweet.
Yep.
So I will
Hit it.
use a cheer. I will use a cheer inspiration for the attack.
Okay.
So does he have to
that's
jump back up onto the ledge and then come back down? Or
Do it
Back
again.
up the stairs. All the way
Rewind.
back up the stairs. 2 new javelins, just all of it all over again.
It's just
No,
one
this-
joke, guys.
I'm gonna
We
bring
forgot
back
to roll
my.
the camera the first time.
I'm gonna bring out old trusty.
Old trusty.
That's my Warhammer.
Trusty.
Oh, I think I have to move forward to see
Crit!
Rubik.
No, you
Fuck
see
yeah.
him literally like right
Yes!
Oh yeah,
across.
dude.
Oh,
You
no,
crit on
it's not-
that?
Yes, I did. I
Yes!
crit on
He
that.
crit.
Fuck yes.
So advantage for everybody on that.
Oh.
I'm gonna knock it 5 feet back
Okay.
because I can, and 11, 13 damage.
Okay.
You just golf swing at her and
wait,
scoot
hang
her
on.
across the floor.
wait, hang on. You can push in any direction, right?
I can.
I was going to ask, can you knock him over the railing?
Yeah.
So it's gonna get a dex save to grab the railing as it goes over it.
No.
Okay.
You wanna witness
To
that?
that one! Yes!
Oh, you're so good.
Yes! So Rubek lands and just brings the hammer up into and through its face, knocks it backwards over the railing, and as you flip it over, you see this, like, 4x4 just attached to its chest by the javelins through it, and it just tumbles over the railing. You're on the 4th story right now, which means it falls 60 feet all the way down into the chapel, taking 66 bludgeoning damage, which is not from a non-magical weapon, which means that it isn't resistant to it.
Oh, yeah.
So 7, 9, 18 bludgeoning damage from the fall. And how much did your crit do?
Crit did 11, 12, 13.
Did that include
No,
an
14,
extra,
excuse me.
Did that include an extra,
Extra
2d8
2d8
because of a
'cause
crit from the superiority die?
Yeah.
It did not. That's going to be 11.
Alright, so that was... So what's the
So that's
total?
22, 24. No,
25.
25, excuse me.
So it's going to take another 12 from resistance. So it lands in the chapel down below, and you see its skin start to sizzle a little bit.
Nice.
Can
No,
I
not
from
nice.
unconsciousness cough my hero?
It's like a dying breath sort of thing.
Yeah. Anita, would you like to do anything else?
No, that was...
It's
I
your
think that was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That was
no.
one attack.
Yeah, I think I was inspiring enough. I'm done.
Okay. So that one is going to get up on its feet, which is to say on all fours, and it's going to bolt through the broken window in the chapel out into the night. She gone. And then the other three, there's a flaming sphere. That one's going to stand up because movement is a thing. What is their speed anyway? Okay.
They
So-
all have to make a dex save against my spear, boy.
I thought that was the end of the...
I thought if they start their turn near it.
Yeah, no, I
Let me
think it's
look.
the beginning.
Is it?
I thought it was.
Let me look. I can't remember. I just read it and I already forgot.
Flaming sphere...
I thought that's what you said when you guys
It
were
is end.
discussing
You're right.
No,
It is
Oh.
end your turn.
I thought it was
So
beginning
they're
too.
there.
Me too.
Yeah, they're gonna start clawing at the Deinonychuses. So we got...
Well, I mean, they haven't moved yet, so we'll see.
So, wow, critical miss and a 15. 15 will hit, yep. So, some damage, 26. Numbers are hard.
Numbers are hard.
2 more hits. Yeah, so they focus fire a Deinonychus and it dies. And then
The one's poisoned, remember?
Yep, yeah, I got the disadvantage.
Okay.
And then the other one, I think the other one's actually going to move forward and continue harrying the Deinonychus. Jesus Christ, these guys can't roll for shit. So that's a 12, which I think, yeah, they have 13 AC, of course. And that one's a 22. Okay. Yeah, the worst part about conjure animals is...
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, stop hitting yourself. So
Yeah.
I'm assigning the token to Jordan, and he can handle it from now on, because he's here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they are going to try to get away from the fireball, but one of them's going to fail miserably, so they're going to have to make a save at the end of their turn. And that's a 13.
I think that fails. That does
I believe
fail.
It does, yeah.
Oh, that's not nearly as good. That's gotta be an 8.
Okay.
I rolled 2 fucking 1s.
8 fire damage.
Yikes, buddy.
That is a yikes, buddy.
And Grant, it's your turn. So they're just
So it's-
tearing these raptors to pieces.
That's fine. That just meant to be a distraction. They've been doing pretty well, so it's fine.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, I forgot to put the last hit in. Whoops. So So yeah, that last Deinonychus is bloodied.
Okay. It's at 11 life, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Or they can put their AC in for you.
Mm.
And then they take their turn immediately after yours.
So 30 feet will get me there.
That looks right. Yep.
And then what do I have left?
No, that's just great. I hope that's
We'll go ahead and cure wounds
okay.
at first level on our little froggy friend
All right.
for 9 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
Because That's what I do. I'm
You are the healer, in fact.
Is it because you're the healer?
Because I'm the healer.
I hear tell he is the healer. No.
Rubik was excited to be the healer for a second. He was going to give him a good berry, but
No, you're better served attacking.
Yeah. You've done
so I'm the
enough.
I'm the unhealer. Got it.
You're the unhealer. And how do I have
Unhealer.
bonus actions?
All right, now I need to get Jordan a shirt that says "I'm the healer" and Andy a shirt that says "I'm the unhealer." Got it.
So
I
then
went to
I'm
the
going
fucking
to
store.
The anti-healer.
bonus action hidden step. Go invisible.
Okay.
When we
I thought you
make the
said
shirt,
bonus. I thought you said bonus action hit Steph, but I was really confused.
At Irina, Steph.
yeah.
I'll leave. All you have to say.
Let me
is,
just
"I
reach
love
through
you."
Zoom and slap her upside the head.
Who says I gotta reach through Zoom? Let me just take
Oh,
a
thank
10-minute
God.
drive.
No one's on the 6th floor anymore, so I can
When-
zoom in.
Whenever we make Andy's "I'm the unhealer" shirt, it needs to be the same shirt. It just says written
In
Like
crayon.
scribbled
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scribbled
Like it was
in.
just added in there, like unhealer.
like graffiti.
Misspell, backwards E.
Yeah. Gramps, anything else?
That would be it for Gramps.
All right,
So
Deinonychus.
now, Deinonychus. Would you say the one next to the fireball looks the most fucked up?
No.
He's
in
the only one
fact,
left.
This one looks the most fucked up out of the 3.
Then the Deinonychus is going to make 3 attacks at that one.
All right.
And too bad we're not level 6. They would count as magical for level 6. That's a shepherd druid thing.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
You're
So-
much better druid than I am.
The
Jesus.
bite is a 17,
17 will hit.
and the 2 claws are a 21 and a miss.
All right. So 2 hits.
So
And conveniently, they're all the same damage expression.
that's 13 total
All right.
points of damage.
All right. So it's going to take 6. Still not bloodied.
That's fine. The Deinonychus is going to roar and then end his turn.
All right.
Gotta roar
Inez,
first.
It's your turn.
Gotta roar. It's important.
Okay. Let me get bearings of where everyone is. First.
All right.
Okay, so they're
So-
down there.
Yeah, Gramps, Snark, and Rubek are directly beneath you. Vampires are across the gap from you, and Elodie.
Yo, what's this? Snurk, what the fuck are you drawing?
I don't know what's
That's the
It's
rubble,
rubble?
from the
Oh,
walkway that collapsed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
just-
there
I
when
just
I
added
checkmarked.
that.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought Bayless did that.
no.
Ah, that's me.
It's just me
It's
slowly
like have him
bleeding,
bleeding out.
Snurk bleeding out, yeah.
Is it red?
It's red.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was brown.
Wait, Ian, are you colorblind?
No one make fun of my darling husband. Stop it.
Actually, look at the 2 monitors. It looks like 2 completely different colors.
Yeah, it's much darker on the TV for some reason.
So the TV color is what I see over here.
Yeah. So
Probably.
it does look darker.
It's probably
Anyway.
set to a different color grade.
Anyway, yes, Ian is colorblind.
Yeah.
Continue.
Only I can.
Supposedly.
Ian can't see.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
He doesn't look very good.
He doesn't, you're right. Then again,
Uh,
neither do I, so it's fine.
He doesn't look very well.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to use the weapon right now.
No. You have no idea how this thing works, or if it works, or what it does, or anything.
Okay.
You have the handle of a greatsword, and that's it.
A great sword.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
You have the handle of an okay sword.
It's
Let's be
okay.
honest.
It's
Like,
decent.
It's a mess sword.
It's a 1.5 handle with a pommel. Like there's no cross guard or anything. It's just a handle and a pommel.
Yeah, that's a meh sword.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my light crossbow.
Okay.
20.
Will hit. Are you shooting at the same one?
Which one's the same one?
This one at this point.
Yeah.
The left one.
14.
All right. So still not bloody. Jeez. This resistance to damage gives them a retarded amount of health.
Yeah.
Fucking barbarians.
Yeah, fucking barbarians.
And I'm good.
All right. Snark. Death save. In fact.
No, I
You
got
got
healed.
You got healed. Never
Yep.
mind.
We don't roll death saves here.
No.
Yeah, we don't roll death saves. I occasionally call for a death save. It just usually gets nat 20.
Yeah.
I will clamber to my feet, which I know is half my movement.
Yep.
What's half of 35?
13.
15. Okay. I will.
Wait, half
I will-
of 35 isn't 15?
We're talking in square increments, and you always round down. So
Oh,
how many squares
okay.
can he move now? 4.
Technically be set 17 and a half, but yeah. So,
It would be 17 and a half, but you can make it 4 squares with that 17 and a half speed.
4
Adrian's
squares.
in college and confused. Okay,
What?
she knows math.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I
will-
don't do math in
Yeah,
college. I'm
yeah.
done with that shit.
Now here's the dumbest thing. You can now jump diagonally in 3 directions and go 17 and a half square roots of 3 feet with that 17 and a half feet of movement.
Stop,
Thanks, I hate it.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
Andy. Double check.
Andy, what is it?
I'm actually
The
math. I
diagonal
don't
of
do
a,
arithmetic.
yeah, the diagonal of a cube is the square root of 3.
I will use 17.5 feet of my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And
with
I
the other
will.
17.5 feet.
I will tell Rubek that he is my hero, and I owe him. I owe him food with the round things, and I'm going to haul ass outside.
Okay. Into the rain.
I'm going to tell him I owe him so much ale with round things, and I'm going to haul ass outside into the rain.
All right. So how about I give like an actual description of the roof? Q31. Oh,
The
okay.
Baylor is like standing out there.
Yeah. The one area that doesn't have read aloud text, that's neat. Wait,
Run out to the roof. This is an actual dragon. This is not a sculpture. You're
Yeah.
fucked.
yeah. That's actually
These
the
ballista-
Have a good day.
that looks like
These
a statue.
ballistas spring to life and they aim at you, and you're fucked.
Okay, this roof is legitimately 5 different areas.
You.
And don't read anything and continue.
44,
Not important right now.
46.
Out of this hole comes another dragon, and you're fucked.
So there is a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
That much is clear.
Yeah.
Perched on the rooftop overlooking the parapet is a silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling. Ancient ballistae, rotted by time and weather, stand behind the battlements on the rooftop.
Is that really the plural? Oh.
And strewn atop the roof toward the front of the mansion, across the hole from you, is the wreckage of a ballista. Flanking the wreckage are 2 stone turrets with conical rooftops and narrow doors. Yeah, I think that's about it.
The only thing stone-wise we ever needed was a stone dragon, right? Which is this house, which is why we're here anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
We have 2 of them right now. It's fine.
And that dragon that you're seeing is silver-plated, so...
So yeah, I will run out here and I will have my bow at the ready for if anything comes out that door.
Okay.
That isn't my friends.
Right. Anything undead.
Yeah.
Got
That
it.
isn't
isn't my
Except for
friends.
Gramps.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to word that carefully.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
for vampires?
Yeah, okay, sure. No, because I don't trust this fucking castle anymore. So anything
Okay.
that's not my party.
Okay, cool.
Period.
Elodie.
Even that fucking kid down there, I don't care. He comes screaming out that door, he's doomed.
You told him to stay put, damn it.
I'm at 0 tolerance right now.
Elodie, it's your turn.
We're gonna twin some witch bolt on
That is
Yes.
concentration. You'll lose concentration.
Oh my
on
god,
Flame
fucking
Sphere.
fine.
Beer.
Are you concentration? I can't remember. No.
BRB.
No, we're gonna twin chromatic orb instead.
Okay.
Because we can do that shit.
At the 2 nearest to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we're gonna roll for those. That's gonna be a nat 1 and an 18.
18 will hit.
Less. How many dams is this been? Nah. That's not what I wanted. I'll take that roll. It's gonna be 16 dams of what damage type do I want? I didn't pick.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll pick fire again because I know that's a safe option.
Okay. You know that one works.
And we know that one works, so he's
Alright.
gonna take 16 dams.
Okay.
The other one's a piece of shit. And then we're gonna use the bonus action to take the sphere and move it over here and ram this bitch with it, the one that's not bloodied.
Okay. The one that is still to this day not bloodied.
Yes,
So that's going to be
still
a
to
dex
this day.
save. 17.
That's gonna succeed.
Is that save for her?
Yes.
Wow. That's dirty.
That's going to be 6 more fire dams.
Okay.
Rolled 12 on 3d6. We got all 4s. But yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. So you said 16?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait.
It is now bloodied.
Oh, fucking finally.
Fucking finally. Anything else?
I'm gonna move. If I can click on buttons correctly, that would be cool.
And keep in mind you can
Oh.
fly down if you want.
I know, but we're just gonna move over here. I still want to be able to see them, but we're just gonna be, just in case, we're gonna move here. Hang on.
Alright. Rubek.
Okay, so Snurk's just run out the door. Gramps is sitting here in front of me. Everyone's across the way. Vampires are up there. I look across the way and I kind of look at the door like, are we running or are we fighting? I'm like,
No, we're running. Let's run.
okay.
I'm holding the fort while you guys run because I can catch up.
Okay, so I will throw a javelin. I will pick up one of the javelins that are probably right next to me, or did those two go down with the thing?
They went down with the vampire, and she actually
Damn.
ran away with them.
Oh god.
Shit. Let me reduce my. I think I had 4 total. So
That sucks.
Yeah, she ran away with them, still through her chest, and with a 4x4 attached to her.
Just like just scraping down
I
there.
mean, he had 20
Like a
they
bad
just
muffler.
boomerang back.
Yeah.
all right, now so I will take one of my 2 remainings and chuck it at the hurting one.
Okay. All
Well, the
right.
good news is we know where that one went because we can follow the trail.
Yeah. I'm just gonna straight roll that. Because you got to straight roll every now and then just because.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
13.
13 will miss.
Whoop.
Dodge. Javelin goes flying past.
All right, and actually no, sorry. Before I move, I'll throw the other one. Might as well. I'll just have to pick
Alright.
up some more javelins at some point.
Yeah.
Sure, we can find you some more.
Buy it from some dude who charges you 10 gold apiece.
Nope, lower.
Oof.
But I've attacked something, so I'm still raging.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Irina.
I am worthless at range, so I would like to run
Cool.
and multi-level. This map confuses me.
Okay, well-
So where do I go?
You're here. Like, that's
Okay.
literally where you're
Oh,
at.
alright, got it.
Nice and easy.
I was scrolling down and I was confused.
Yeah, no. You're good.
So wait, how? Oh, I'm there.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
got it.
already were there.
Sure.
Like, there's a surprising amount of overlap in the 2 maps.
Wait a minute. How does?
Actually, if I dash, I can
Oh
get
wait,
out further.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be next to Rubek.
Alright, done?
Yeah.
Alright.
I had a panicked thought of how do people get up onto this fucking roof? Staircases. There they are. I got
Yeah,
it.
staircase.
Mike was in the way. Sorry.
Alright, so one of the vampires is definitely no longer poisoned. And is going to take 2 swings at the Deinonychus. Both are going to barely hit. And that's 10 and 7. Yeah, 10 and 7. So
It's gone. It's dead.
it poops.
Oh,
It poops.
you did well.
I imagine he goes to bite it and it just disappears in his mouth.
Yeah. And then, so this one is going to... Oh, they're good at acrobatics. I'm doing that. So they're all going to leap over the railing and then just swing onto the rubble.
God damn it.
So they're all going to do some
Parkour,
acrobatics.
parkour.
Jeez,
My plan.
lowest is a 15, so they all succeed. So they're all going to land down here.
Parkour, parkour.
This one moves.
I had an attack
5.
rating for if anything came out that door. If I was able to hold
Gramps
an
is
attack.
invisible.
Gramps is invisible, but you're not hidden.
No, I'm not hidden.
But you are also undead, so they don't care.
Cool.
He's Invisiwizza.
So they're all going to surge out the door. And Snert gets a ready to action attack.
Yeah.
Get him.
Ready.
Can I use an inspiration on a ready to attack?
You can use an inspiration on any attack roll.
Okay,
any
okay.
reason.
Then I would like to do that for
Okay.
favor.
For favor.
Okay, so. 20?
20 will hit.
Okay, dope. And I'm sure it's not going to do anything, but we'll throw some. No, it might throw some stank on it.
It does do a thing.
DC 12.
Success.
Ah, fart. Oh, well.
But they're not
10
immune.
damage.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
they're not immune. Good to
So
know.
takes 5 poison or 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then,
I would have aimed for the first one out the door. You know,
okay, yeah. And then that one,
whichever that was.
essentially just parkours onto the parapet next to Snirk. And then it's going to swing claws at you. It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to grapple instead of doing damage. And then I'm going to throw some Cheerspiration on this bite attack. And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Well, armor class is 16. How do you treat that?
That's a
That
hit.
hits.
It's a
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which means you
I'm
take 5 piercing damage
Okay.
and 8 necrotic damage, and
And
your
I'm down.
maximum hit points are reduced by 8.
Permanently?
Whoa.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Well, I'm down either way.
Okay.
Fucking
And
yikes.
the vampire regains 8 hit points because it's drinking your blood.
You said it's reduced by 8.
Yep.
I'll write that down. 'Cause
You
my-
can do that in D&D Beyond if you click.
Yeah, I
on
know,
your-
but it's just my death saves right now. So
Okay.
I know it made a con save for the stank that he put on the attack, but does it have to make a con save for kissing his neck?
It do, in fact. And that's a 19. Yeah, 19.
yeah, 12. Okay.
It's worth a shot.
Yep. But as it drinks its blood, or drinks his blood, its wounds close and it's no longer bloodied. And then the other one out the door, the one that didn't murder a Deinonychus this turn, is going to do essentially the same thing to Rubek. So claw attack, critical hit. Not going to do damage. I'm just going to grapple with it. And then Cheerspiration, the bite attack as it pulls you in close. Wow, 10 to hit.
Negative.
So Snirk is unconscious and grappled, and Rubek is grappled, and that's going to be their turn. And all of this is happening in the rain. So Gramps, you turn visible at the start of your turn.
At the start of my turn, I become visible.
All right, and it is your turn.
I feel like you want us to know it's raining.
Yeah, I mean, so your blood is just running all over the roof. Is basically what I'm trying to get at.
So when they ran through the door, did they close it?
They would not have closed it now.
Okay, so I'm going to step like here so that I can see out the door.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I see Snark lying on the ground.
Yep.
No, I'm grappled and unconscious.
Grappled and okay, so they're like holding you up, but
Yeah, but I'm very clearly dangling boy.
so bonus action. I'm going to drop a unicorn.
All right. Unicorn.
Love unicorns.
We'll put it
Just a-
somewhere close to me, actually.
The fucking emoji. Oh my god. Okay.
It's
Oh,
the best.
I forgot.
Great.
I
You have to
forgot.
love the unicorn
I love
emoji.
it.
Yeah,
It's the
you gotta
best.
love it.
Incidentally, now that now that the rest of the combat is down here, I feel like it's safe to like put you guys,
Yeah.
On that layer.
Yeah.
and then this can go here. That's just up.
Got it.
I'll leave that over there just so it doesn't look like it's
That's fine.
in Gramps' face.
I'm moving it anyway. It's fine.
Right.
Then I am going to use my one sorcery point that I have
Okay.
to cast a distant cure wounds
Ooh.
on Grant, or not Grant, on Snurk.
On
Gross.
grabs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm healing myself. Distant.
On myself.
Just let me reach around that pillar to heal myself.
That's a flex and a half for a healer, jeez.
Oh no, my friend's dying. Heal.
I gotta get ready.
Hilariously, you would get healed anyway because of the unicorn.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
So
I gotta make sure I stick around to heal him later. Whoop.
So that's 8 points from the cure wounds.
and then everyone gains 5 from the
Then
unicorn.
everyone gains 5. And I actually get those.
Yeah, the unicorn can heal you.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Anything
And I
else?
put it there because I think that also means Elodie and Inej are also within range. They're
Yes.
hurt at all.
Yep.
I'm not.
So
hurt.
there are still ways to heal Grams.
Yep.
Good to know.
All right.
And that's going to
Into
be my
that,
turn.
he has to heal himself.
All right. Inej, you're up. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick
Okay.
while you figure out your turn.
Alright.
Quick, Steph, delete the tokens.
Delete one of them.
Delete.
I did delete a whole map that one time. I was gonna say I had no idea. What
I remember that,
Yep.
yep.
But apparently I can delete things, so I should just do that.
I was not expecting the hardcore parkour from them.
No.
I was just hoping
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's a fucking hole.
Oh,
in the ground.
I was half
Yeah.
expecting that to happen, but
Yeah,
at
they're
least,
crawling
at
around
least
on
we
all
have room to
fours.
maneuver now. We got room to maneuver.
Yeah.
We're good.
yeah. I was
I-
hoping to hold them off and then just double dash back to you
I'll be right
guys.
back.
Well, see, I can also move any like once a turn. I can move when I hit 5 feet. So this guy here in
Yeah.
front of me is about to be falling down the.
He's toast.
You are grappled though, remember.
If I go down with him, I go down with him. I got plenty of hit points.
Well, I mean, technically, you're moving them 5 feet away from you.
It's 5 feet in any direction for Crusher. Actually, I think.
I was gonna put my flaming sphere like.
Well, I mean,
right
that's what I mean.
between them. So.
Well, that's where I was gonna go.
Oh, never mind then.
All right, Inej, what you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna say fuck and
Reaction, fuck.
Is all fucking free action?
I'm gonna go like over here and parkour.
Okay.
Parkour did what the Vamps did. So that is a 23.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'm parkouring acrobatics.
Oh, so you're swinging down.
Just
Yeah,
duplicate
swing
what
down.
they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So you make it.
All right. So I'm here then, correct?
Yep.
Like here.
Ye-
Wrong button. There we go. So I'm gonna run up.
Okay.
I will.
Hey, we got 1,500 bits from Amber.
Hey,
Nat
what's
20
up,
for
Amber?
Ian, Andy, and Bebe.
Oh, thank you, Amber.
Thanks, Amber.
Thank you, Ram.
Now I got two
Um,
Nat 20s.
Let's
Sheesh.
see. Yeah, I'm gonna nat 20.
Okay.
The one that's grappling
Rubik.
Rubik.
All right.
Let me just mark that down. And and I don't have enough dice.
What a problem to have.
I know, right? /R, right? $43 points of damage.
Oh, shit. How much of that is thunder?
8.
Okay. So 35, 17, and then another 8. Alright. It is bloodied. Just barely, in fact. So you
One on
go,
Rubeck?
you go for the one grappling Rubeck. So you go for a blow that would kill a normal man outright.
I like jump on his back and like try to like slice his throat.
Yeah, that would normally kill a person, and you draw a drop of blood.
Progress.
It's hardy fuckers.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll squeeze in between them and try to protect Irina.
All right. Snirk. You are
Snirk?
grappled and prone.
Okay, so remind me again, it's acrobatics or athletics to break grapple.
Correct.
If I drop a nat 20 on that, can I break grapple and kick them away?
No.
Okay, well, what would you want me... How can I do that then?
You could just shove them, which is an athletics check versus their athletics or acrobatics. If you succeed, you push them 5 feet from you, and since they're too far to continue grappling, the grapple would end. And it has the added benefit of only using one of your attacks rather than your entire action like breaking a grapple does.
Okay, so I will do that then.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to shove this one off the roof.
Okay. So I'm going to make a...
I'm going to nat 20 that.
Yeah, I'm going to make an athletics check. I got a 20. Oof.
My nat 20 with... Oh, shit, I just rolled it just to add a 27, and it rolls a nat 20. So I guess I didn't need to use one, whatever. That's a 27 total.
So that'll be to 20.
Should have just fucking rolled it and gotten a nat 20.
So you shove it 5 feet back, and it's going to get a dex save at disadvantage because the roof is slick to stop itself from sliding off.
So it's like because it's raining, right? Like
it's because it's raining, yeah.
Really, it's raining?
Yeah. With disadvantage, you got a 15 on the dex save, so it manages to stop itself from sliding off the roof.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to take my other attack and fire a bow shot at it.
All right. And it is no longer grappling.
That whiffs with a 10. Oh, well.
You were expecting it to keep moving, so you're like leading it, and then it just stops. Anything else?
I'm gonna... You said that used one of my attacks?
Yeah, and then you attacked with the bow. That was your other attack.
Yeah. Then I will... I'm gonna head for this door.
Okay. Alright. And that was 15 feet, so that's, after standing up, that's your whole movement. Words. What was I gonna say? Oh, you still have a bonus action, and I think you still have second wind, if you wanted to use that.
Wait a minute, I have to... grapple still counts as using half my movement?
No, you were prone because you fell unconscious, so you had to stand up.
Oh, I thought you still said that she had me. I gotcha. Okay.
No. Yeah, you had to stand up from prone.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I will throw in a second wind real quick.
Okay. That's D10 plus 5.
4, 6, 8, 10. Can't remember which one's which. Oh, cool. I rolled a 1 plus 5, so 6 health points.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big
Neat.
Done?
You're not the healer.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You're not the healer.
I am not a healer.
Elodie, it is your turn.
It's a
And
big oof.
combat is really tight on that rooftop.
You pointed at your arm which one a D10 was, wasn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
I missed it because I was sitting here looking over here. Sorry.
You just catch it on the stream on a 15-second delay.
No, I heard you say in my ear, it's this one.
Okay. Elodie, what are you
I'm
doing?
dropping fire. I'm dropping flaming sphere, and I'm gonna come down here to the railing, and I'm gonna twin witch bolt now.
Okay.
Cause fuck the rain.
Mm-hmm.
And do I wanna? Yeah,
James
fuck it.
attack
We're
rolls.
gonna nat 20 both of those.
Oof. Okay.
Cause I don't give a shit anymore.
I love the double nat 20s.
We're nat 20 both of those.
All right. They're getting witch bolted. 2d12 apiece.
Did I
And
use
they're
my nat 20
both-
since I rolled a nat 20?
They're both going to take 11 dams.
All right. So the one of them is starting to get pretty goddamn bloodied. The other one, on the other hand, barely damaged. But
course he is.
now there's a lightning tether to each of them.
Which they are leashed.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
All right, Rubek, you're up, and you're grappled.
I am going to hit the one grappling me with my warhammer,
Okay.
old trusty, and that's actually going to be a nat 20.
You angry boy.
Very angry. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am angry, aren't I? So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and zap it with some lightning.
Pew pew.
Pew,
It's gonna be a
pew.
22 and 25 on the dex save.
So that's half of 2.
So 1 lightning damage.
Yeah, 1 lightning damage. I shock him with I rub my feet on the carpet and
Static.
Ow.
But then I do nat 20 the warhammer hit.
All right.
You just like lean your head to the side and clunk.
Yeah, pretty much. And that is going to be. Oh, I'm glad I nat 20'd that because that roll sucked. 14 plus 3, so 17 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I am going to move it 5 feet away from me.
All right.
Right onto the rooftop. Yeah, right there.
All right. So it's gonna get a dex save to not slide off at disadvantage, and that's gonna be a 15 again. So it manages to stop flying.
All right. So I will just take one more step up here
Mm-hmm.
and hit it again with my warhammer.
Okay.
This time won't be a nat 20 or anything though.
Yeah, but advantage because you crit, right?
I do have advantage because I crit. And I keep forgetting that I can just get advantage by being pissed off too.
You
No,
almost
that's not
avoided
going to
these
hit. I
fuckers,
don't
and I'm
think.
so upset.
11.
11 will miss.
All right. It's not officially grappling me anymore, I imagine, right?
It is not. Because
I-
you knocked it 5 feet away.
Oh, but I'm next to this
Aw,
one. Now.
Amber,
I'm good.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Amber.
Hey,
Aw.
hyper cheese.
Yeah. We got a nat 20 for
I got-
AJ and 2 for
I got
you.
hyper
What?
cheese.
Hyper cheese.
I got hyper mayhem.
Yay, I got hyper parkour.
Yay!
I got the
Good for
crown.
Ian. Amber, we're going to remember all this. Just remember all these ones that you're giving to Ian. I've got a list right here. All the
DM needs
tasks.
some love.
DM needs love.
All right.
I got the crown.
Anything else, Rebecca?
No, that's it. Oh, Ian got the parkour.
I got parkour.
Just us.
Right.
I'm
Thanks
so
for calling.
excited.
Irina, it is your turn.
Thanks, just us,
There's
7-Eleven.
Vampires just arrayed in front of you. 2 of them with lightning tethers through the door to Elodie.
Which one's bloody? You said one of them was.
This one. The one Rubek is, who's the one whose shoulder Rubek is just hammering inwards.
Rubek, hit again.
Okay.
With an additional D8 damage
Yes,
if you
with
hit,
additional
and you have
D8.
advantage because you crit it.
Sweet.
Can I just do this all day? This is great. I love this.
Have me attack too sometimes because I do.
Do that again.
I was debating between you and Rubek.
No,
I
yeah.
wanted to know which one was bloodied. But yeah, like,
No,
those
yeah,
were
I get-
my powerhouses.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
22 hits.
So that's going to be 6, 9 plus another D8. So 12 total.
All right. So it's not looking good. You're pretty sure you've shattered. It's like the ball of its the humerus. That's the bone.
Can you push it again?
Wait, what?
That's what I'm looking up
Shattered,
right
like,
now.
the
I
whole
think
ball.
it's. So it says once per
It's
turn
once per
when I
turn.
hit a creature.
Yeah.
Is this technically a different turn
This
since
is
it's?
most certainly a different turn.
Yeah, then I'm knocking it 5 feet down the.
Alright, so it gets another dex save versus sliding the fuck off.
Fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it.
Nat 1.
Hell yeah.
So it's
You
gonna...
knock another one off the building.
You knock another one off the building. So you're on the 4th story, which is 60 feet off the ground. Yeah,
Does this
it's-
bitch fire
I
run
think
away
we're actually
too?
on the 3rd story where we're at, aren't we?
No, you're on the 4th
6,
floor.
5. Oh, you're right. Okay, no.
So it lands on the ground next to the building, and you hear just a sickening thud and a crack, and it stops moving.
Oh, we love that.
Nice. I look at Arena and say, yeah.
This is the noble thing to do. I just tell you guys what to do. It's great.
Halfway down, the lightning tether to Elodie just breaks.
Oh.
I am done.
All right. It's the vampire's turn. It doesn't regenerate if it doesn't have hit points. Damn. It's not one of them. It's dead. All right, cool. I don't know which one is the one that is in initiative, so I don't want to delete it. But
It did a died.
Yeah, it did a died.
It
I think
did a
it's the
big
one
old
that's running
die.
away.
Yeah,
The one-
it's not one of them regenerations that work if it has 0 hit points. So they both continue just sort of knitting their wounds, and this one's just gonna leap back up onto the roof and go after Snark again.
Jesus.
So it's gonna.
They really have something against you.
It's gonna claw at you, and that's a 23 to hit.
No.
Yeah. And that's gonna grapple, and then it's gonna.
Sorry, my AC is 27.
Cool. And I'm gonna throw. I have seen ACs that high, but.
Yeah, mine.
And then I'm gonna throw a nat 20.
Tiamat.
I'm gonna throw a nat 20 at the crit, or at the bite rather. So hey, look, these are good dice. I want 4 green dice and 2 orange.
What's your max hit dice? Or what's your max hit points?
It's 41 right now.
Are we gonna have another Ilharg?
He might.
I remember that. That was painful to watch.
Yeah.
It's painful.
So that's gonna be 10 piercing damage and 11 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and your hit point maximum is reduced by 11.
Oh God!
And the vampire.
Cool, I'm at 30.
The vampire regains 11 hit points.
I am unconscious yet again, and I'm at 30.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
If you rolled better on that second wind, you'd still be conscious.
Fuck.
And then the other
I was
one,
at 9. You took 21 points. I was at 19. So yeah, potentially.
Yeah. I mean, you rolled 1 on a d10, so yeah, there's plenty of room
+5.
to improve there. So the other one's going to attack Inej.
Okay.
So the claw is going to be 25 to hit.
Alright.
And I'm going to nat 20 the bite.
Cool. Uncanny dash to bite.
Oh, cool. All right. So I will just do these. That makes more sense than trying to.
I should have dipped into rogue. What the fuck was I thinking?
It's 5 levels in rogue to go uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
I don't
So
care.
that's gonna be 7 piercing damage and holy shit, 21 necrotic damage. So you take half of those. So you take 3 and 10, and then your max HP is reduced by 10.
Okay.
And then it heals to full.
Wait, so question.
Yes.
I had 10 hit points.
Yes. That is still taking damage.
Okay. But, like, since I have, like, 40 out of 43 and my max hit point is reduced, do I lose those hit points?
You would, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
That didn't help me at all.
you just take extra damage because your max HP went down.
So it goes down by 10?
Yes.
Send help.
Amber did send help.
Morning,
That's big
Lord.
boners.
Thanks for the nat 20s, Amber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gramps, it's your turn. There's 2 vampires left.
One of them's fully healed.
Yeah, one of them is at full health, and the other is very nearly so because it keeps sucking Snurk's blood.
All we can do is try to focus fire. I don't know what else to do.
I will. I mean, you guys have seen what I do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm about to do.
Fuck.
I'm gonna move over here.
Is this a TPK fight?
I mean, it could be. I mean, you already killed 2 of them.
No, is it in general?
Huh?
Like for.
I don't know.
This is rough, buddy.
I hate this right now.
Ramber said, "Stop making her the bad guy. You're the one using them to kill the party."
What else am I supposed to use them
You are
for?
wielding them, sir.
No, you know what's funny?
Hmm.
I just got a text from the American Red Cross about donating blood.
Really?
Yep.
Holy shit. Gramps, what you doing?
I am going to bonus action. The totem isn't concentrating anything, is it? I don't think it is.
The totem is non-concentration.
It's so busted.
What I thought. So I'm going to bonus action healing spirit
Okay.
on Snurk's square.
I'm gonna use that. Yeah, that's a healing spirit.
Perfect.
Just gotta put it behind Snurk. There we go. Alright.
And then action gonna produce flame at the one close to me.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Alright. We know fire works. Oh, that's 48. You guys are level 5.
That's 22 points of fire damage.
Alright. It takes the whole 22.
Nice.
It is no longer at full health.
Good.
And then let's back up again.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you move your totem?
I can. It's a bonus action to move the totem.
Okay. Because
I
Snurk
only
is currently
have-
35 feet from it.
He is. I was looking at that, but all I have for range is healing word.
Mm.
So I can't do 2 bonus actions. And I'm out of sorcery points to
How much did I get again, Jordan? I'm sorry.
nothing yet. On
Oh,
your-
got it. Right, you
Yeah.
did the healing spirit, so that means
You get it at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
We'll be
color.
Thank
here. You're going to be fine.
Thank you very much.
You'll be fine.
I think
I had to remember
that's
which one
pink.
that was.
Is that pink?
That's
That's like
that's
a
like
that's
rose.
super, I guess, super light rose.
Alright, cool. That works.
Yeah, it's pink.
I like pink for unicorn.
Yeah.
I think it's fine
Yeah.
for unicorn.
Alright. Inez, you're up.
Ow.
Yeah, you just got
That
bit.
was the first time I got hit the entire time here.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. Don't tell me that. I'm just gonna focus fire you now. You are grappled, incidentally.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the claw
Yeah, I know what you
bite. Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
claw grapples.
I'm gonna booming blade.
Yep.
Or actually, hang on. First, I'm gonna burn a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Booming blade.
Okay.
That's a 24.
All right. That'll hit. You just hear a crack of thunder roll across the sky as Inez brings her sword down.
Ooh. 22 points of damage, 2 of it being thunder.
Okay, so it's going to be 12 it takes. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so you just slash across its chest as it's just like clawing with its grippy hands at you. And Snurk. At the start of your turn, I'm guessing Gramps is going to heal you.
Yeah, you heal for 4.
Thank you, sir.
Which means you're conscious and don't have to make a death save.
Indeedly doos. Okay, so
You are
explain
prone and grappled.
explain a little something to the sword boy.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon on this bitch ass bitch.
Yep.
So, I get okay. So if I cast spiritual weapon, it does an attack. Let me pull it back up. I've got the spell pulled up here.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, you create the spiritual weapon, which creates the weapon and allows it to make an attack. On subsequent turns, as a bonus action, you can move it up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
On subsequent turns. Okay,
Yes.
that's the part I was going to ask about.
Yeah. So where would you like it? Here, I'll just give you control of it.
Look at that spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's the spiritual weapon token I have.
Yeah.
It looks familiar.
So I would like to, I know what this is, but I would like to summon mine as a giant fucking sword.
Cool.
A big ass fucking katana that is also purple. Because,
Awesome.
and I would like to stab this bish. So when I attack, is it my attack?
It is the attack modifier of the spellcaster who cast it into the ring.
Right, but I'm saying, is it taking up my attack turn, or
no? It's your.
It takes your bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so then I would like to slash at her twice first.
Okay.
With inspiration on. Is my fighting spirit still going?
No, that lasts the turn.
Okay, well then I'll burn that again. I'm going to set that going.
All right.
So I'm going to slash at her first twice.
Okay.
Let's see, first attack is a 19 or a 26.
26 hits.
Okay.
Fighting Spirit is a bonus action, so you can't Fighting Spirit and Spiritual Weapon in the same turn.
Okay, well then I'll just use the Cheerspiration, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know it's afterwards. I apologize. I will just use the Cheerspiration on that first one then.
Okay.
No, fuck it. We'll do both of them. I don't give a
Alright.
shit. Fuck this bitch. So yeah, the first one does 12 damage plus stank.
Alright. Con save 22.
Okay, no stank. Fiddlesticks. Alright, second slash would be either a 12 or a 10. So yeah, that one doesn't hit.
That'll miss.
Okay, so then bonus action, we're gonna summon this fucking spiritual weapon, and I'm gonna stab at her dumbass with that.
Yep, that's a +5 to hit for 1d8 plus 3 force damage.
2d8. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above second. Fart. Okay.
It's a 2nd level spiritual weapon. So it's just 1d8.
Oh, was it second? I thought it was. Okay. All right, so 1d8.
The Spirit Guardians is the 3rd level spell.
Let's see. Spirit Garden was the 3rd level. Yeah. 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 1d8.
Did you
so
make
that's
an attack roll?
So it's a. Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah, you have a +5 to hit with that.
Okay, so just roll a d20. My apologies.
You good?
That fails then. It's a 15.
15 hits.
15 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Dopey dope. I'll take it. 4, 6, 8. So that's a 4 plus her
Plus
spellcasting
3.
modifier.
Yep. +3. So 7
Okay.
force
7.
damage, to which it is not resistant.
Hell yeah.
Fancy. So it just slices across the flesh of this vampire, and you just see it ripple in very unnatural ways. Force damage is crazy. Anything else?
And then I'm going to. Okay, I used half my movement to get up, so 5.
You have no speed. You're grappled.
Oh, I'm still grappled?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, your speed is 0. That's what the
all
fist
right, I'll
means.
try.
That's a grapple.
I'll try to break her.
You already used your action.
So then I'll stay here.
All right, cool.
Cool, thanks.
Elodie.
Great talk.
Elodie.
All right, we're spending 2 sorcery points to quicken a chaos bolt.
Okay.
That would have changed
That's
my move
gonna be
entirely.
a
but
17 to hit,
17 hits.
and that's gonna be. Oh, I rolled 2 8s. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ugh.
Does that make
Math.
it force damage?
No, thunder.
Okay. So 16 thunder.
He takes 16 thunder, and is this guy 30 feet away?
He is 25 feet away.
Oh, then he. I also get to make an attack roll on that fucker too.
Yep.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
6. I have to open the spell back up. I already forget what
So
numbers
Two
do.
D8 and a D6.
That's 4d8 and 2d6 on the crit. Oh
I
yeah,
did a
did you
D6 on
did
the-
you roll the d6 on the first one?
I did. It
Oh.
was I rolled 2 8s and then a 6.
Oh, okay.
So
Oof.
14. That was 14 damage for the
22.
thunder. Oh,
22
right.
thunder.
Okay. And then
Which bloodies
I
him.
have to. Okay, good. I have to pick a fucking D8 now. Quick, do I want poison damage or acid damage? Those are my 2 options.
You know, poison works.
All right, then we'll do
You're not
poison.
Yeah,
immune
poison
to
does work.
poison.
So then it takes another 7. It takes another 7 poison dams.
Alright. Wait, wasn't that a crit?
That was a crit, so we're going to roll that again. It's still going to be poison dams. And that's going to be another 11.
Alright. So you've managed to bloody both of them with a bonus action.
Cool. And then I'm just going to use my action to the D12 Witch Bolt on the one that I'm stuck with. And that's going to be another 11 dams.
Alright.
I used my whole action and summoned a thing, and I mildly irritated her.
Yeah.
Full caster.
So Elodie just like offhandedly throws this ball of warbling energy, which explodes, thunder damage, and you just hear bones crack in her back, and then it just bounces and just sort of wobbles like a glob of acid that splashes, essentially on either side of Snurk as it splashes on the back of the vampire, pinning him to the ground.
Oh, nice. You killed the one by Snurk.
No, just
No.
melted some of the skin off her back.
Oh, okay.
How they looking after all that?
They're both bloodied. The one closer to you is pretty fucked up.
All right,
you're pretty sure you broke her spine.
Cool.
Good. That's going to be the end of my turn then.
All right, Rubek. There's a vampire with Inej's blood on her mouth with a broken spine.
Yeah. So if I move it 5 feet, but it stays within 5 feet of Inej, is Inej still grappled? Or if I
Yes.
move it, if I force move it, is the grapple broken?
In order to break a grapple, it has to be more than 5 feet away from their grappling.
Yeah. But you can move it to the right.
Yeah, you could shove it through the door at Elodie.
That's not what I want to do.
Why can't you shove it over the ledge?
Well, I can, but I might take Inej with it. That's the problem.
Oh, fair.
So
Shove it back to the door. It's fine.
I'm going to first go ahead and lightning bolt this thing.
26 on the deck save.
So that'll be half of 3. So another static shock.
Hades knows what that looks like.
Yep. And then you know what?
Shock.
I am so sick of this guy. I am going to nat 20 it.
Oof.
Tired of these motherfucking vampires on this motherfucking roof.
Like,
I would
this is
like-
our first experience with vampires. Rubik is not
Yeah.
thrilled, and he's hating Strahd more and more every single turn.
Real motherfucking talk.
So that's going to be the crit was only a 1. That sucks.
Oof.
So 7, 10 bludgeoning damage,
Okay, so it takes 5.
and I am. Oh,
Dexy.
I'm gonna move it over the edge. Sorry, Inej.
I got a good deck save.
Your inspiration for Jordan for those
Thanks,
motherfucking
Jesse.
vampires on the motherfucking roof.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Dave. Here are so many descriptions. It would normally kill 57,294 people. She's still standing. Yeah, pretty fucking much.
That's what I was interpreting it as, like a very descriptive death. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, deck save at disadvantage as it goes over the edge. 20. So No slide.
All right. In that case, I'll just step up to it right here.
Yep.
And I will actually I have advantage now because I've
Yep.
hit
Yes,
it.
you
And
do.
everyone has advantage on it. So I'm just gonna hit it with my warhammer.
Okay.
Right on the head if possible.
Yeah.
We'll see how the aim looks.
Thunk.
Crit.
Yes.
Oh no. That's not a crit. Sorry, I still have force critical hits on, so ignore
Oops.
that too. So it's 7.
Got me all
10.
fucking excited. Jesus.
I gotta toggle that off.
Alright. So it takes another 5 bludgeoning damage. You're pretty sure you've cracked its skull repeatedly at this point.
Somebody fucking kill it.
If this thing
Please.
were a people, it would have died
This
7
fucking-
killing
It is not a
blows
people.
ago.
It's not
yeah.
people.
I think this is the one that got its throat slit by Inej like
Mhm.
30 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I think that was the one that fell.
Oh, okay.
Does it
Um,
matter? They're still fucking assholes. I hate them.
Irina, it's your turn.
Inej, kill it.
It's not my turn. Oh yeah, that's right.
Command
It is now,
strike.
bitch.
With advantage.
Yep.
Wow.
Get the fuck off.
18.
18 will hit.
Add a DA2 damage.
You
Cool.
cannot booming blade on the reaction attack.
Yep, I know.
You do get sneak attack,
my
though.
other
Hey, you get your snake attack. You get a
Kill it.
D8.
Heck, get the fuck
It's way
up.
more than I can do, so do it.
Okay, nice. 30 points of damage.
Nice.
So you... I roll some dice. Okay. So you slash at its arms, and it lets go and just kind of slumps down across the roof and slides down a little bit.
Mm.
I just want to point out, the vampire was grappling me, and Irina decided to yell at me to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You deserve to.
Yeah.
You fucking deserve to kill it.
That's your closest.
Is it dead?
It's not moving.
If it
Yeah,
does
but
move,
it's
it'll
dead.
take damage.
I'm gonna move over here towards Snurk. I'm done.
All right. So it was not dead. I rolled a deception for it to play dead.
It went possum.
I crit the deception. So I was like, yeah, okay. But it regenerates at the start of its turn,
That's cute.
and then
Ow, that hurt.
climbs up the wall of the tower and over.
You take thunder
Ruben.
damage.
Oh man, fucking thunder damage.
Booming.
7.
All right. Good thing it just regenerated 10. And then it's going to attack Rubek with the claws. Why I keep wasting crits on claw? So you're grappled.
All right.
Then I'm going to throw a nat 20 at the bite.
Okay.
So that is going to be a bunch of damage. So that is 7 piercing and 16 necrotic. And your maximum hit points is reduced by 16, and it heals for 16 hit points. It was so close to dead. And now it's not so close to dead.
Cool.
And then
It's
the other
cute
one...
the way it plays possum.
What was that?
I said that's cute the way it plays possum.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was next, so I was like, okay, it can't survive another hit, so it's just going to pretend to be dead. So it
And then
does
he
it.
gets up.
And then it gets up, and it's like, oh, well, okay. The other one's going to try and bite Snurk with advantage because you're prone. That's going to be a 24 to hit. So that's going to be 6 piercing and 7 necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 7. And you're unconscious once again. And it regains 7 hit points. And is no longer bloodied.
Does that mean my spiritual weapon goes away?
It does not. That's non-concentration.
Oh, okay.
Gramps, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. So we're not going to get 60 good berries tonight. That's not going to happen. Gramps is almost out of spell slots, guys.
This regeneration
Ryan's
is
also
insane.
almost out of spell slots.
Between the regeneration and the biting to steal hit points.
And the resistance.
I
And
got my current
resistance, yeah.
HP on my token right now for anybody that wants to know.
0 out of 23.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you
I
can
am
get
at-
killed very easily.
My max HP is literally a little more than half of what it was at the start of this fight.
Wow.
So
You receive 23
I-
damage in a turn. You dead.
Yeah.
I am gonna move here
Okay.
and produce flame at the one right here in front of us.
Okay.
And it's advantage because Rubek?
And it's still lightning tethered by Elodie.
We're doing our best. We have a plan.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
I will be right back.
Okay.
They go 5 points of fire damage.
Oof. Alright. Takes 5 fire damage.
And then I'm going to bonus action move the totem.
I think I
Don't
gave you control of that.
I don't have control.
Alright. Let me give you that. You now have control of it.
We're going to put it here.
That's a much better location.
Stop running away from the healer.
He just wanted to go inside. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do right now.
Alright. Inej, you're up.
Alright, Snork is not up, correct?
Snurk is unconscious.
He
Okay.
is still laying on a healing spirit.
Yes. So I'll come back up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Well, I
gonna
mean,
wake
I was
up
asking-
as soon as his turn comes around.
I was asking for a sneak attack.
Okay.
But I will disengage,
Okay.
run over,
Mm-hmm.
use a cheer.
Okay.
Fuck this bitch.
This shit out of that.
Is
I'm about to yeet myself off this building.
that Justin Timberlake?
No.
No.
Like, I'm imagining the song in my head, and it sounds like Justin
It's
Timberlake.
not. There's no way.
No.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
It's raining.
It is raining.
Let's see.
The rain falls mainly on the Barovian plains.
22, 2 of it being thunder.
Okay, so it takes a whole 12. It is not bloodied because of how much of Snurk's blood it's drinking.
Google says
Yep.
it's by Young Blaze.
Oh, okay.
Unless that's a different song called Fuck This Shit, I'm out.
I didn't know it was an actual song.
I don't know if it is or not. I just Googled.
Yeah. Anything else, Inej?
Nope.
Alright, so you're just slashing at this thing's back, and it is ignoring you entirely and just continuing to bite Snurk.
I need this weapon to work for me.
Snurk,
Turn
it is your
on.
turn.
You get 6 hit points.
Yee.
E.
Ew.
You're at 6 out of 23.
I'm the healer.
And then everyone gets what?
Why does it?
That
What is
doesn't
it?
work with healing spirit. I didn't use a spell slot for that.
Oh, I thought you would use healing word for a second.
Nah, just healing spirit.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna move your token real quick. So you get 5 uses of healing spirit, right?
I get 5 uses of healing spirit. That was 2.
Alright. So I just put a 3 on the token, because that's a thing I can do.
Okay.
Okay, so heck this bitch. Break the grapple, I guess.
Okay.
That's
so
a 15 on an acrobatics check.
that'll break the grapple.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna slash at her twice, and then I'm gonna attack with the spiritual weapon again. But that has to make an attack roll. Yes.
Well, it's your action to break the grapple.
Cool.
But
So then I will-
you can still bonus action attack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, and it has to make an attack roll.
Yes.
That's a 10, so it doesn't do anything.
You rolled the exact same number last time and said the exact same thing.
No, I rolled a 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right. 10 will miss.
Do I have my full movement or half?
Half, because you have to stand up. But
I'm going
also
to run and hide behind Irina.
But also, you will provoke an opportunity attack if you just walk away.
Mobile.
You didn't. Oh, you did attack it with a spiritual weapon.
Yep.
I was like, you didn't attack it. What are you talking about? But yeah, no. Okay. Done?
Yeah, I'm going to run and hide behind Irina, and that's what I'm done.
All right. Elodie.
I feel like Snark had a moment where it was like, I'm 6! And just ran away.
I don't like this anymore.
Stop!
Yeah, that was like a total like clamoring across the floor sprint. Like, just get me the fuck out of here! I don't want.
Merlingos. Thanks for following.
Thanks.
Merlingos.
Same.
I wanted to say Merlin Gauze. Like, now
Merlingos?
that-
Oh.
Yeah.
Merlin goes.
Merlin Gauze. Okay.
What you doing, Elodie?
Checking how many fucking sorcery points I have left. Oh, we got 3 more. Alright, fuck it. We'll use them too. We'll use 2 more to cast. Quicken, second level chromatic orb.
Didn't you pick Quicken as one of your mana magics?
Will the Beast.
Yes.
So it costs 1 point.
Wait, Will the Beastie.
Well,
Thanks for
Oh
following.
shit. Fuck yeah.
Will the Beast,
Alright then,
3rd
cool.
edition.
3rd edition. So
Well, then
Quicken
my
chromatic orb?
my dumbass has to go back and remove 2 of these fucking sorcery points because I'm dumb.
Whoops.
Oops.
Oops. Well, anyway, yes, we're still 2nd level.
Oopsie poopsie.
2nd level chromatic orb
Alright.
on. Hang on. You know what? Let's just go on the one that's in front of me because fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17
Math is
hits.
hard. What am I doing?
That's what, 4d8 on the 2nd level?
Yeah, I'm just struggling.
I mean, we
We're
all
all on
are,
the
it's
struggle
fine.
bus. It's
We're,
okay.
we're struggling to use our brains very hard
You
today.
guys are very much on the struggle bus.
Yeah, this
I am fucking driving the struggle bus. What the fuck you talk about?
I fell asleep on the back of the struggle bus.
27
I
points
missed my
of
stop
damage.
like 5
You said
miles ago.
27?
27.
What
I'm
kind of
stuck on the
damage?
roof.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I have to pick one.
You have to
Fuck,
pick
I
one.
can't read. Let's do another thing of lightning.
We know fire, we know
or thunder
poison.
damage.
Thunder damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so you once again crack its spine in half. But this time, it goes down and stays
Fuck
down.
yes. Then I'm going to action fucking Witch Bolt again.
Steph, did he roll anything?
And
What's
we're going
that?
to use our last
Did he
level
roll
one
anything
spell
for a possum?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna very angrily fly out this door,
Okay,
and we're gonna cast Witch Bolt again
okay.
on this motherfucker. We're gonna nat 20 that roll, and it's going to take 12 fucking lightning damage, thunder
12
damage, whatever it is.
Fucking lightning damage. Got it.
Fucking lightning.
Yeah.
We're
it is-
upset.
It is now bloodied as the lightning just arcs across its back, and just pops
We're
every blood
upset.
vessel on the way. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Rubeck. There's a vampire.
I picked this one up and throw it off the roof.
That seems reasonable.
Bye.
Of the 4 fucking vampires, we've only actually killed one of them.
So what would you consider that my action, or would you consider that?
Pick up and throw it.
Corpses are actually an object, so
Oh.
object interaction.
Oh, cool, sweet.
That's so dumb. Like, it's a
Two of
whole
them so
ass
far, AJ.
body.
Ass body.
Ass. Oh fuck. Ass
I'm just
body.
gonna scream at this one and fire lightning
No,
at
literally
him.
just yell in his face.
Deck save. 14 on the deck save?
That? Oh, let me check. That might actually.
I think
Might
that's
do it.
your
He sounded so
con mod.
excited.
My con mod's 4. Oh no, so 10 plus con. That saves. That's just barely a save.
Fizzle sticks.
It should
Oh no,
be
it's DC 15.
Yeah, it should be 13 plus con, or 11 plus con, because you're level 5 now.
Yeah, so
Um,
that's 15. It fails and takes all of that whopping 4 damage.
4 lightning damage.
Takes
And
all
then-
right, though.
Damage is better than The damage, okay?
And then I'm going to hit it
Yep.
with my Warhammer.
Yep.
Nat 20,
Okay.
because this seems like the fight that requires it.
I mean, I think Snark would agree with
Dude,
you.
it's so dramatic when
Yeah.
Andy uses a nat 20 because he
He just
uses
goes over.
Yeah, no, right?
You're gonna nat 20.
Yeah, that's
I
mark
had that
1
back.
for our team.
Like, I want a board next to me. Like, come on.
Oh, thank God, because my roll is a critical miss. That's going to be 11, 14
All right.
bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And we will knock it.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Do
we'll
not knock it into the healing spirit.
I don't know if that even counts. You know what? I'm not even going to knock it anywhere. I'm just going
Right.
to hit it out and again with advantage.
All right. You just knock it against the wall.
Yeah.
So I didn't untoggle crit, so just ignore the crit damage on this one
Okay.
if it's required. No, I probably missed it with a 12.
Yeah, I'll miss.
All right.
Done.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to point out that you guys started this fight 40 feet higher up in a tower, 2 full rotations around a tower, with the agreement that you were all going to run away.
Uh-huh.
And that was
Well, we're trying to run.
yeah, that was about 40 seconds ago.
And it all started with a failed stealth
Oh,
roll.
My bad.
Well, it started with a cat.
Yeah, it all started. It's cat's fault.
Irina, it is your turn.
I can't command anyone to do anything anymore.
Yeah, I was
which
gonna say,
means
do you still have
I actually
superiority
have to
dice?
hit it now, which is not going to go well for me.
From now on, I will start to nat 20 our stealth checks and not just use advantage. My bad.
Crit.
That's a crit. I see it.
Thank you. Thank you for using your eyes.
I see a big old crack.
Can't
Pick it up.
Ugh. 6
Pick it up,
plus,
Steph.
was it 4? 10.
Alright. It takes 5 piercing damage. Done?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm boring.
It's the vampire's turn.
Oops.
Does this thing have any sense of self? No, of course not. So it's gonna attack Inej with the claw.
Cool.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit with the claw.
Yep.
So you're grappled.
Yep.
Nat 20 on the bite.
Okay.
I think he's out of them.
Good.
Amber, you more crits for the DM. Yes,
Amber,
you do.
that's it.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, alright. So that's gonna be 12 piercing and 20 necrotic. So it's gonna be 6 and 10. So 16 total damage that you take, and your max HP is reduced by 10.
I'm still good.
And it regenerates 10 at the start of its turn, and heals 10 by biting you.
I am not bloodied. I can say that.
Wow.
Tec- well,
even
technically, I can say that.
even with because you're reduced max HP.
Yep.
Wow.
Not bloodied.
I guess it's the case for me too. I'm still almost at max.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I'm only missing 6.
yeah, I mean, most of the damage it does is reduced max HP.
Yeah.
Gramps, it's your turn.
We're gonna calmly stroll outside
Into the rain.
Holy.
As Graham's
in the
do.
rain.
Yeah, careful, it's raining.
Oh, hey guys, did you know it's raining out here?
Just in case you forgot, it is raining.
And then we're gonna reduce flame again
Alright.
But it's
with
raining.
advantage because Rubeck.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you guys think it's been outside long enough to be soaked enough to give it resistance to fire?
No.
You can eat a dick.
No, you have
That
to be
was really
submerged
fast,
in
no?
water to get resistance to fire.
Well, the number on the die is the same, but I think it's pretty good. It's 24 to hit.
24 hits, yeah.
So let's roll some fire damage here.
Leave me like 1 hit point. That's all I ask.
I rolled 12. 12 fire damage.
Alright. I mean, it did just heal for 20, so it's
That's a
still
good
got hit
jump.
points left.
Yeah, but Inej has got a turn.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gramps?
What else do I have? I think I've only got 1 spell slot left.
Same, bro. I have one spell slot left.
We're
So-
long resting like a motherfucker.
we're gonna bonus action move the healing spirit
Okay. And you have control of that token.
to who looks the worst? Probably
Probably
Snurk.
Snurk.
Probably Snark, yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Forever.
Alright.
Yeah, just we're gonna move that there. Just calm down and take some healing in a second. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Inej.
I'm sick of this. Booming nat 20.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! 61?
Holy shit.
Oh.
And 15 of that is thunder.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeesh.
I said I was sick of it.
Is it dead?
I'm screenshotting that. Holy shit, that's impressive.
Alrighty.
How obliterated is it now?
It's in 2 pieces.
Good.
Throw
Should
it
I
off the
empower?
roof.
Please tell me neither of those pieces are moving.
No, neither of those.
Throw it
pieces-
off the roof.
Neither of those
Throw it
pieces
off
is
the
moving.
roof.
Are you sure this is another one of your descriptions that would kill people that didn't?
Now we have 2
And then
enemies
his
to
leg
deal
starts
with.
twitching.
Now we have 2 enemies to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead.
Sorry, Snark.
Fucking
I went
Lord.
a little too hard.
No,
No.
that's okay.
Holy shit.
You're allowed to go that ham.
Those were some fucking dice. 8, 8, 8, 7. And
That
then
is insane.
6, 6, 5, 5, 3, 1. Holy shit.
I can empower it to reroll that 1.
Oh my god.
I think you're fine. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
I think-
necessary.
Yeah, I think you're good. God
I think it's dead.
damn.
How you want to do it?
Quick Snark, hit it before it hits the ground.
Yeah.
You just spit on it from like 30 feet away as it's falling to the ground.
Yeah, so, see,
Kill the fuck out of it.
yeah, it's dead. The fight is
I didn't get
over.
hit a single turn that round. I took no damage.
I didn't either. High five.
Yeah.
You're,
I mean-
you're welcome.
One of them parkoured past you to get to Snark.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Gramps didn't get hit either, did you?
Nope. They
Yeah.
were ignoring me because I'm undead.
Right.
Apparently.
No, I did my job and took damage. No, I really didn't take much damage actually, just that one time.
Yeah.
I took a lot of damage.
Fuck this
So
shit,
what-
I'm out.
So what's
You
the,
just leap off the building.
Yeah.
so what's the deal with these hit points, bro?
Do you wanna Gramps, do you wanna give Snark the last 3 charges of healing spirit?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll
Oh.
roll, and then we'll see how people look at as I'm rolling.
Okay.
If that's okay.
I would like 1.
I mean, I'm only 2 shy of max.
So that's 2 for Snark. And then 2 more for Snark. And we'll roll a different die for Inej. To
Thank
get the
you.
last charge. 3 for Inej.
Oof. Alright. That's
I'm a little more than half. Or a little less than half of my out points now.
Alright. So you managed to kill 3 of them, but the last one got away. And by the last one, I mean the first one that Rubek threw down a tower.
Yeah. But it left a trail, so we're fine.
Yeah, but we'll be able to recognize it because it's gonna have javelins sticking out of it.
And a 2
You know,
by 4.
oddly enough, I don't
4
care.
by 4.
Oh, and a 4 by 4.
4 by
Yeah.
4.
Oh, damn, it's gonna be good at off-roading now.
You should be ashamed for that one, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm not, though.
So you guys are just
Time to
out
stop.
in the rain on the roof.
In the rain? For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah. What would you guys
This
like?
When
No one
was
said
it
it was raining.
I don't remember it raining.
I think Irina is going to full action cry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elliot
Just-
is gonna fly over
just-
with Irina and full
Just
action
on your
cry.
knees, just like, fuck.
Yeah, it's just crying. She's so upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the in the ball, try not to cry a lot.
And I
I'm
think
just
Rubik's
like-
just gonna free action scream up into the rainstorm.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hunch over and just like heavy breathing, trying to like.
Rubek throws some
Not
lightning
have a
into the
panic
sky.
Yeah, just with my last 6 seconds of rage before I don't take damage or hit something, just
And Edge is just gonna dry heave the whole time. Just
Yep.
Yikes.
Can you
And
imagine all
stop.
those?
I stop and I look at the sword or the hilt.
Yep.
Turn on.
Detect magic.
Turn on.
It is very magical.
Hey, I
Where's
think that's
the
what we came
power
here for,
button?
guys.
We're taking a break.
Yeah, let's at least sit and rest.
It in fact emanates enchantment, transmutation, and evocation.
Oh, okay. That
I don't know what any of those words are.
I will relay all of
I do.
this to
Magic.
people who are smarter than I am.
I'm a smart boy.
Not
Or a
me.
smart gal. I'm a
So
smart
should we
gal.
like hunker down in maybe one of these stairwells and just relax for an hour?
No more stairwells.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm a little
We can go.
PTSD.
We can go back to the barrel room at this point.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should go back to the barrel room.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah.
walking through the house. That
I
hasn't
don't
gone
want to be
first.
on this roof, though.
That's true. It's raining.
We're gonna get sick.
I'm gonna catch the pneumonia.
Snark is
So let's just go the way we know. We'll go down the tower to the church and then to the wine room because it's right outside that area, isn't it?
We can't. This doesn't go back down. Like this tower doesn't go back down. We'd have to get back into these to get back to the church, right?
Which you
No, we
which
can
you have
drop
to
rope
jump
and then-
out of.
We can use
We'd have to
these.
take these
Yeah.
and see where they go.
Well, you
We
know where
have-
they go.
We have rope.
They
You
have
rope.
windows.
Yeah, they
I'm
had,
These
done
things
to
have
climb
windows.
down.
We can see.
yeah they had windows, so you know that those spiral staircases only go down to the third floor. Actually, do they go down to the second? Nope. They only go down to the third floor.
And then we
Oh,
would have
then
to go
fuck
back
yeah.
out here to
Let's
the.
just go back in. Go back into the building and just rope down to the next floor.
Yeah, we could drop 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, because we can get to the floor level through this if we use rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that.
All right. So you tie some rope off to a rickety balcony and rappel all the way down into the chapel.
I don't like the way you said rickety.
I mean, one of those walkways collapsed, so I'm just reminding you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but collapsed
Catch us.
onto another one, which itself did not collapse. So I'm feeling confident about it, at least that one.
That is.
We should have a fair amount of rope. What if we tied it to like one of the battlements?
Hmm.
We have
Tied to a
like 300 feet of
crenellation.
rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between this, each of us should have 50 feet of rope.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
50 feet of rope.
Also
Alright.
have 50 feet of rope.
I have
So-
20 pounds of rations.
All right. See, you tie it. You tie a rope off to one of the slick, wet, rain-sodden crenellations.
Oh God, yeah, you're killing me.
How many bits to have me punch him?
I will drive to your house and pay you
Two
cash.
bits? Just
to
2
punch
bits.
him.
And it's all it's going to take right now is like 2 bits.
Two bits won't even show up on stream.
Nope.
Is the problem. Like it'll show up in chat, but we won't get an alert.
Nope.
That's fine. Everyone is watching stream. We will know.
So you tie off some ropes. You tie one to the rickety balcony. You tie one to a wet crenellation. You tie another one to another wet crenellation. You braid them all together and you rappel down.
Yes, we do all of that.
And then you do that thing that Samwise Gamgee did, so you can just like whip the rope and it unknots itself.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to turn into a crawling claw and climb down the wall.
Oh!
Oh, that's 20. I saw 20 bits for a punch.
God damn it, Bayless.
Oh, there it is.
But it was Bayless, so I don't think he can affect his own
No,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, the waste of money.
So
Substitute a summon for step.
I apparently had 1,020 bits.
for
I
some
don't-
reason.
So I'll drop 1,000 bits in the next Odyssey game, I guess.
Oh yeah, two DM nat 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Listen, I did a lot to try and maintain the oath of peace yesterday.
Steph, you almost killed me with that look. You almost killed me with that look.
Don't you care enough about me to not fuck up that game?
Yes.
Oh, shut up.
So
I
yeah,
care about Steph on Sundays, but Steph on Saturdays is a different Steph.
So you
Ow.
rappel down to the floor of the chapel, and it is not soaked in here, aside from the rain that you carried with you on your bodies. grabs
Pitter-pattered
the
into
rain wild shapes into your crawling claw form. So you will still be wet once you shapeshift back.
That's fine. I've got control water. Or shape water. Shape water.
Yeah. For Snurk's wetsuit.
Which I am
Yep.
plenty covered
Yeah,
now.
you're
I'm
plenty
fine.
wet now.
To the barrel.
Good.
To the barrel room.
I'm
To the
so
barrel
wet.
room.
To the barrel room.
All right.
And Rubik's just
Barrel.
gonna crash out because that was quite a fight.
Oh my god, that sucked.
So before you get to the barrel room,
Stop.
Oh,
as you get
No.
into the main foyer, you see a very hardily dressed Vistani woman. She looks like she is well accustomed to travel, and you can tell that she has a prosthetic leg for her right, and she has her hand on her rapier, which is still on her hip, but she is not drawing it. And she just kind of looks at you as you're like making your way in, like you're just like beelining that side door, and she's just like, "Who are you and what are you doing here?"
I would say
Listen.
Snurk has made his way up to the little loop on Rubek's cape, by the way.
Okay.
at
oh yeah,
this
I would
point.
assume that happened when you came the whole way down.
Yeah.
Are you
Um,
here to hurt us?
Depends
Because we
on who
can't
you
handle
are.
that.
That's good news. That
Well, I'm
depends on who
Gramps.
you are.
I'm Gramps.
Lady-
What's your name?
Esmeralda.
Gramps.
We're the
look-
whistleblowers, and Gramps and Tiny. So Tiny, Gramps, and the whistleblowers. That's what we call ourselves officially, actually.
You look so cool, but now's not the time.
I have
We're
a
just-
handout.
Explorers,
Oh, shit.
adventurers.
I
You look
and-
beyond cool, but
I
now's
love
not
her.
that time.
She is a thing of beauty.
Pretty sure you just took
Hell
this
yeah.
direct screenshot from fucking Hunchback.
I mean,
She rips.
If you don't mind, we're gonna go sit down for a little bit. You're welcome to join us.
Yeah, we can talk. We can talk for an hour if you want.
she slowly and non-threateningly draws her rapier and just points it at the stairs at your suggestion to sit down.
Do you know how many things just hurt us on stairs?
Yeah, so that means I can take you. So please, have a seat.
Just sit.
Yeah, we'll sit.
Okay.
I'm still sitting on Rubek's back. I'm not
Okay.
moving.
So I won't lean
Fine.
against anything.
Smushed frog.
So you guys all sit on the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a
I don't actually. This is the one time Gramps doesn't sit.
Rubik just has to sit on the top step.
how's this work, Rubek? Is it like a sling that runs along your back that I sit in, or is it just a handle that I can like rest my tuchus in?
I think it's just a handle that you got. We haven't like sewn in a pouch or anything.
Okay.
We need to get a marsupial
Yeah.
cloak for that.
Well,
Mm.
you need a kangaroo skin.
Yeah.
So you see through the still open door of the mansion that there is a horse that is just standing in front of the statue, and it just starts like trotting off. It just wanders away.
Your horse is leaving.
Yeah, that's not mine.
Fair enough.
So I'll ask again. What are you doing here?
Dying.
We were
Dying.
searching for something, and then we got attacked by these crazy vampire things, and now we're here talking to you.
A weapon of vengeance? Sword of sunlight? Look to the highest peak? Sound
Were
familiar?
you?
That all
Yeah.
sounds vaguely familiar.
Lady, is he a devil or the Lord?
Ooh.
Who are you talking about?
I got chills.
Is he the devil or the Lord?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Do you
Shut
know
the
him?
fuck up and answer the
she
question.
points her rapier at the ceiling. Hornguard?
Shut the fuck up and answer the question.
No. Strahd.
Ah. it becomes clear now. You're the ones. Well, some of them. Got it. The devil.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. We're on the same team then. Can we go sit down and talk?
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same team. I'm looking
Insight
for... Okay.
Snark, do you have DM inspiration? Because that question was like everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty legit.
Thank you.
11.
I mean, what was that, Jordan?
21
11.
insight.
Okay. Also, I just noticed that since we switched back, Jordan and AJ are backwards.
Oh, whoops.
Because we've been on roll 20
Yeah.
since Jordan dropped.
Whoopsie
Not
daisy.
Stop
Yeah.
fighting.
Since Jordan lost power. Yeah, that was like a 3-hour fight.
That was a
Yeah.
3-hour tour.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll play Gramps if I have to. It's fine. We'll switch.
So you can tell that she's very relieved at puzzling together who you are. So she's probably not lying about being on the same team. She says, I'm looking for Van Richten.
Who?
Shit.
Don't know who that is.
Great. Okay.
Everything here seems to be dead. Doesn't stop it from walking around, but
Yo, what was the
Dead.
Goliath's name in the barrel room? I don't remember.
His name was.
Sabin.
Solid. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, stop it.
Gavin.
Gavin.
God damn it. Hate you.
That's his name. What do you want?
What do you need with this Van Richten?
None of your business. But what is your business? Which, sorry, I've made it your business. There's some people after me. They'll be here any minute.
Cool, go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you
Good.
noticed, we're not really in a
In
great state.
tip-top shape. Got
Yeah.
that. Yeah, looked like you had a run-in with some vampires.
Yeah.
4 of them.
I've
One
had
of them's
some
loose.
experience with them. So,
One of them's loose.
Is that what happened to your leg? No. I want to know about the leg.
that was a werewolf.
Oh.
It's cool.
We
That
don't
means
like
anything.
werewolves anyway. At least these two don't, and I point to
Let me put
Tiny.
it this way. You help me deal with these guys. I'll help you deal with vampires.
And you know what you're doing around vampires?
I'm a vampire hunter.
That's convenient.
That's an impressive resume.
And I think maybe we'll do some more roleplay next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
I love her so much!
Don't let my exhaustion paint this as a not interested, because super. Like, you're the dopest.
I just really wanted to end the episode on I'm a vampire hunter.
Oh, that's a great ending. Fade to
Yeah.
black, credits
Yeah.
roll.
Fade to black.
Where the fuck was this bitch 10 minutes ago?
I know, seriously.
For real.
Oh,
We call that convenient timing.
Yeah. So
that could not be any less
Well,
convenient.
convenient for him.
yeah.
Is this one of those cutscenes that if we had like walked in the right door, it would have triggered, but we didn't because we went the
What
other way
hate
around?
me for?
the kind of person that would do that?
I mean,
Well, thank you everybody for watching.
yeah. This is the end of our
once again-
broadcast week, which is like not. I mean, it's not much of a broadcast week. We stream Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I do DM prep for our two campaigns, which is Odyssey of the Dragon Lords on Saturdays at 4 p.m. and Curse of Strahd Sundays at 1 p.m. And I do DM prep for both of those starting at 6 p.m. on Thursdays.
Mhm.
And also, we're officially announcing, yay! We announced an announcement, and now the announcement comes.
Thank
We are announcing that 2 weeks from today, at 1 p.m., instead of Curse of Strahd, we're going to run a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one-shot, DM'd by
Yay.
Andy.
Teenage Needle Teetles.
Our lovely Andy.
So it's going to be me, Bayless, Jordan, and Jesse from our Odyssey game playing the 4 Ninja Turtles. We've built them as level 13 D&D 5e characters. So check out what we decided to do for our builds, and I have no idea what the story is going to look like, because I'm not the DM for once. So yeah, join us,
that's a win.
join us right here, 1 p.m., 2 weeks from now. That's Sunday the 6th, right?
6th, yeah.
That's right.
For
Dougie
Turtles.
Fresh!
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie.
Thanks for
You
following.
Dougie Fresh?
Thank you for the bits. Thanks, Bayless, for the gift subs.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being
Thank you, everyone,
here.
for watching.
Mhm.
If
Thank
you're
you,
watching
everybody.
us on
Once again, we're
Twitch-
very sorry.
if you're watching us on Twitch, check out our YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, check out our Twitch, where
Join
all
our
our live stuff
Discord.
happens. Join our
We all
Discord.
talk constantly. It's a
Um,
great community. Please join it.
Thank you, Ian, for killing me multiple nights,
Yeah.
times in one night.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And thank you, Ian, for not hitting me a single time.
Gotcha.
Damn you, Bayless.
That
You had to
redhead.
take first place.
Hey, we got another gift sub from Mr. Bayless.
Eat a dick.
The theater
Eat
head.
a dick.
Thank you.
Did he take your lead? Oh, he took your lead.
Oh.
He did.
Ouch.
Did.
Oh, wascally wabbit, I know.
And here's another announcement. You guys level up.
Ooh.
Yay.
Does it
Nice.
feel like you earned it?
Do I get extra attack
Uh,
now?
Get
Yeah.
extra attack.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Oh, I get a Hound of Ill Omen now. Fuck you guys.
Ooh.
You got a
I
pupper.
love the
Ooh.
hound.
I'll be happy about it if my HP goes all the way back up.
I don't know what I get at 6 actually.
Barbarian 6?
It's your
subclass feature.
your subclass, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So excited.
Do you get your
There's-
burrow speed?
I get a burrowing speed.
We get a burrowing
Why?
speed.
You can dig and move underground?
Can
Bro,
we
I
talk
hope he makes
about-
it like a fucking.
Can we talk about how terrifying that is? This giant Goliath can suddenly just burrow under things now?
Hell yes.
So Paulson asks a very good question.
Jeez.
How is that going to work with HP in the next combat? So what it does, D&D Beyond will handle this for you, but your maximum and current hit points will increase by the same amount when you level up. So if you're at 10 out of 23 and you level up and you gain 8 max HP, you'll be at 18 out of 31.
I'm all for it. Let's do this fight now. We got it.
100 bits from James for Andy for your burrowing excitement. Yeah. So thank you everyone for being here. Join us next week for Curse of Strahd and the week after that for the Turtles one shot.
Hey.
Bye!
I
Bye.
Bye.